again.
Today. Welcome to another show. Stop this right now. Okay, we got something to talk about because listen, bro. I listen, and I appreciate trying something new. Matter of fact, it's not even the style of the show that we're really criticizing. More of who was administering every bit of part of this show that was going on. We got to stop everything because I was cringed out. Y'all were cringed out enough to tell me to react to this shit. And I was watching this and I'm like, who is this nigga in the red velvet fucking shirt? Like, what is he even doing there? Are we sure he's interested in women? Can somebody verify that? Like, what is going on? All right, so y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and break this shit down. All right, shout out to y'all. Welcome to the stream. All right, so Fresh and Fit, they're trying out a new show, which I actually commend them for. Right, every once in a while, you want to switch things up. By the way, they want to know when you're going to bring them call-in shows back. It's been a while since a lot of controversies been popping off. So, are you ready to answer your fans yet, or are you not? So, again, leave it to Myron to save the day. And how does he do that? Well, he replaces it with a different concept. That's right, folks. The Fresh and Fit podcast crew are trying something new. Can you believe it? All right. No longer are these guys going to sit around and scream at women. No, not at all. You know what they're going to do? They're going to sit around and put incels in front of these women in attempt to date them. Okay. And I actually find this interesting for a couple of different reasons, but one of the main ones is we get to see how these men who were supposedly trained by the best, okay, and the best being Myron. I mean, why y'all paying him $800? I mean, if he's the best, why y'all paying him $800 if you're not learning from him, right? So clearly, you guys part of the CEO network, Fresh got game apparently. So y'all should have learned of something, right? To know how to navigate the interpersonal wilderness that is having a conversation with a woman, right? So, would you honestly think that disciples of Fresh and Fit, the ones who are direct members, not of their back end crew, but their CEO networks and other networks that they have going on the side? I mean, would you think that these guys will come out of the oven with the confidence, the skills, the machismo, you know what I mean, ladies? You know what I'm saying? When it comes, it hits you with that pressure to let you know that he wants you possibly tonight, right? Do they have those skills? Well, no. Matter of fact, it's actually way more embarrassing than the yacht party thing that we're looking at. I mean, these guys. I mean, go figure. You talk shit about women all day online. It's so easy. It's so easy to super chat and clown women. But then something interesting happens when y'all are sitting in front of one. Y'all just don't know how to fucking act all of a sudden. Chat, have you noticed that? And this is something that we've been saying this entire time. These people can't save you when it comes to picking out women. I'm sorry, bro. Look at their lifestyles. They can't help you. They only know hoes. That's all they know. Hoes and strip clubs. That's pretty much it. Okay. They don't know women. So again, I always have to ask the question, the hell are you guys paying for? Because you clearly you are some female haters or something, and it comes from the bowels of your soul somewhere, because I can't frankly understand how people can spend all waking moments for the past almost 4 years 4 years dissecting the female nature. All right. And y'all still come out when they push you out on the field, know nothing. You know nothing. All right. I mean, I just don't understand it. Imagine paying these people, becoming high value, and realizing that you missed out. Chat, can we just be honest? Can we honestly be honest right now? Let's just be real. All right. So let's go ahead and see, how these guys behave when it comes to, a more intimate setting with women. All right. And we saw how they are in a more social setting when, they were at the yacht club, or, I'm sorry, the yacht party, with all of the, the righteous, modern, traditional women that you men should spend most of your time with. Yeah, they were all over them yachts. Yes. So we saw how they behaved in that area, and it wasn't that appealing. Okay. So now I think you guys get the opportunity to see how they behave in a more intimate setting. Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, I kind of pre-watched it. It's not that impressive. It's not that impressive at all. So let's go ahead and get to the video. But before we do that, chat, we got to go over the most important part of this entire show. Okay. If we don't go over this part, like, the show, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. And that is you guys. More specifically, you guys here right now spending the night with Dukendon. I'm gonna tell you right now, it means a lot to me. Shout out to you guys for being here. You can be anywhere in the world right now. Some of you guys are everywhere out there in the world right now. Shout out to y'all with the time zones. I appreciate you being here, but please do not let your time be wasted, and sponsor the show. Yeah. Sponsor the show. How do I do that? Well, it's simple. That like button right here below the screen, that one right there. Yeah, just smash that like button, and congratulations, you're a show sponsor. That's really all it is. That's it. Just hit the like button. All right, so let's get to this video, because oh my goodness, was this a shit show, chat? Come on, let's get it.
Thank you for that.
My name is Michael Barayev. I'm 32 years old. I'm an entrepreneur. I have multiple businesses. I invest in real estate. And the reason why I want to find love, I think it's important to, when you're fulfilled in life, when you have all your other compartments of life fulfilled, it's better to, serve someone and kind of give yourself to someone. And I feel that it's really important nowadays, because masculinity is being attacked. I mean, women want to be men, men want to be women. I think nowadays is just crazy. So I'm looking for the right person that can actually support me, and I can support her. We can kind of accomplish.
Hold up, time out. You say looking for the right person. Have you slept with 50 girls before you are ready for that challenge? Because according to Myron, you need to have sex with at least 50 girls. Was it 50 or 60? Chat, I didn't buy the book. Y'all got to help me out. Was it 50 girls? So y'all are ready for marriage. Listen to how they talk, chat. Okay, all these guys are acting like they want relationship. They want to be booed up. And you got to ask yourself this question. Why is it then that y'all come around online acting like you want to sleep around with multiple hoes? Meanwhile, deep down, y'all want a girlfriend. Y'all want a girlfriend. And pay attention to this giant cheese in the middle of the room wearing a silk-ass short. What is this? Is this silk or corduroys? I don't know what he's wearing. But this dude, he seems like he's more obsessed with himself throughout this entire show than what the show is supposed to be about. The niggas who are supposed to get dates.
And goes together and, build a family.
All right.
Wait, you said you're a real estate investor, entrepreneur, and then what, where?
Yeah, so
you said 35 years old, right?
32.
32, and you're from Miami?
Originally from New York City, but I came out here like 5 years ago.
All right.
Cool. Thanks for that.
Okay. My name is Jean Carlos. I'm from Colombia. I just got like 2 years living here. So like my English is not that good. I'm reseller. My work is I buy shoes in a reseller.
Okay, reseller.
And I just want to find a person where I can like travel the world. I like to go to many countries.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, listen. buying and selling shoes at age of 20. I respect this man. But have you slept with 50 women yet? Okay, because you look kind of young. I don't know if you've had enough chance to get your body count that high, because according to Myron, you can't tell a hoe from a housewife unless you slept with at least 50 women. So just make sure you get that in check. All right, let's get to this nigga. He looked like he escaped an Amish community and got kidnapped by the CEO network. Why are you the only nigga on the show wearing a CEO network shirt? Why are you giving Fresh free advertising? This doesn't even make any sense. This is supposed to be about you, my dude. Like, how did you get here? Who is this nigga?
Right.
In Colombia, right? You said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, my name is Brett Osika. I'm 37 years old. I have a social media management agency, and I just want to get a family going. I'm getting kind of old to have kids. Not too old to have kids, but yeah.
All right. Short and sweet.
Pleasure to meet you all. I'm Sid, 24.
Of course your name is Sid. Of course your name is Sid, bro. I'm so sorry, Jack.
years old.
Hold up.
I'm a tech entrepreneur and an athlete.
Hey, we need to get him in a room with Sus Marquardt ASAP, okay? Do you know NFTs, sir? Because everybody's here is an entrepreneur. Shout out to y'all. Do you know NFTs? Okay, that's the question. Bro.
And the reason why I want to find love is family is super important to me. I'm looking to find a teammate and start building that legacy together.
Okay. Where are you originally from?
My family's from India.
Okay. And then for you, where are you originally from?
Brett.
Oh, Chicago.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, yo, shout out. Hey, listen, chat. I want y'all to understand something here. Okay, from yo, Sid, bro. I'm gonna just tell you right now, my nigga. Listen, listen. We gotta stop this. Wait, that wristband looks like it's a little too tight for your forearms, my boy. Like you better come forward. What are we doing? Hey, let's relax, Sid. Okay. Listen, one thing you guys got to understand here, chat, is that what are one thing in common these guys are all looking for? All right, they want a relationship. They want a relationship. Okay, so again, it just like why I love things like this, because it shows a clear contrast between what Fresh and Fit are preaching out there, versus what men actually really want, right? Because you can't say these guys are fake. You can't call these guys simp, because they will call us saying stuff like this as simp behavior. But these are their people, right? The nigga's part of the network. He's got it on a shirt right there, right? So again, they want relationship. They want to be with women. They want to go ahead and find a good woman to settle down. But do you hear that message on their shows? No, you don't hear that at all. So when you see guys who really want, a stable relationship, they want a woman they can trust, someone they could be with, but you hear these guys on the show talking about you can't trust these hoes, these bitches will take your money, they'll do this. You see I want y'all to pay attention to the kind of disconnect it causes a lot of young men out there. Right? Especially when it comes to relationships. This is a serious issue because these guys, they don't understand it, but they are fueling this gender war. We all really want each other. So why not just drop the bullshit and just accept that we want it? We want you. We don't need each other, but we want each other. That's really what the message should be right now, but it clearly isn't, because, you got to make money off of bitches and hoes and OnlyFans models and simps, because that's how that works.
All right. And then guests of honor, matchmakers here, residents. Tell them who you are.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mary Kate of Mary Kate's Matchmaking, Miami's elite matchmaker and dating coach. And I am 37 and I'm a citizen of the world. I'm from everywhere.
All right. And for you?
Hello, Fresh and Fit. I am Chris Lovers. I'm out here. I'm a matchmaker.
Shut the fuck up. What is wrong? Yo, chat. This guy escaped an insane asylum. He look at him. Why is he staring dead at the camera? Like look, what is going on? This guy, somebody need to check him. At this point, I don't know where Fresh and Fit found him, but this nigga is not a dating coach. he's a I'm gonna hide you in my basement, possibly murder you type shit. That's what he's looking like. Where did y'all find him?
Started connecting with Fresh on how to make a local match. So that's what I do for a living. We're out here today to bring some people together in the name of love. I'm turning 33 on the 11th. Any other questions?
He's staring too intensely at the camera, chat. It's making me uncomfortable. Chat, it's making me uncomfortable. This guy, I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
And then how is it finding people in Florida? Is it tough dating, you would say, from your experience?
Oh my God. Hold up.
How is it finding people in Florida? Is it tough dating, you would say?
Nigga Fresh, what are you wearing? Why y'all wearing velvet shirts? Is this the dress code? Why is Myron not in on it? Why y'all wearing velvet shirts? Am I missing something? Fresh got the Andrew Tate button down right here. You know, you got to get it to the navel. let the girl see the titties you got. No, not chest. You got the titties over there, right? What are you doing? What are you doing, Fresh? You think this makes you look any? What are you doing? What am I missing out on? Is this the costume now for the dating shows? Hey, Fresh, bro. Hey, listen. I appreciate what you're trying to do. All right, we get it. You're trying to look sexy for the ladies, but you got to lose that 30 pounds, okay? You know, that same 30 pounds you've been planning on losing for the past 3 years. Yeah, we can see it, dog. Like, look, what are we looking at here? Bro, I mean, what is going on?
Yeah. So, is it difficult? Yes. In fact, that's why we're all here today, right? However...
Yo, chat, can y'all hear it? What happened?
I need to change. Self-development. Yes. In fact, that's why we're all here today, right?
Hold up, chat.
So,
put a one if you can hear the audio. Put a one if you can hear the audio on the video.
Well, yes. In fact, that's why we're all here today, right?
All right, perfect.
However,
perfect.
I think
I was
it's
making
the
sure.
individuals that make it more difficult than it has to be quite honest. All dating is a self-development project. It's looking yourself in the mirror and just saying owning what I need to change, or you're going to continue the same cycle and attracting the same people. So really, it's just get better at being you. And dating is a skill set. You got to learn it, or you can keep doing the same thing. I also think that people have mismanaged expectations around dating. And when it comes to finding the one, gosh, I mean, people put so much pressure on the one. Take off the pressure and just focus on your non-negotiables. That's all you gotta be worried about. Screw if he's 6'5", screw if she's got double D boobs. That says virtually nothing about how they're gonna treat you, nor nothing about their belief system. So keep it focused on your non-negotiables, and that will lead you, and it'll just make it easier to hit your target. Because the clearer the target you have, easier it is to hit.
All right, and then Chris?
Very good. Ask me the question again.
Just one more time. How's dating, you would say, for most people in Florida itself?
So dating for most people in Florida, if you're going to be using an application, if you're going to be using any sort of technical device, you will find people are not really finding love or connecting there. However, when you're doing matchmaking, like Mary Kate and myself, and you approach people and you propose them with the question, are you dating? Love starts to take off in a whole different kind of way. In that regard, it feels like love itself comes from God. People try to use movies and music to describe it, and it is a very beautiful thing, and it comes from a very beautiful place. So when they were approached and you were approached, we're about to find out what that beautiful place is.
Bro, chat, does this guy sound, does he sound like a coach to you? I mean, just listen to him. Like, what is he saying?
Let's go. All right, we'll do the intro.
Yeah, do you want to read chats first or go into...
We can do chats first.
All right, I'll read a couple of these chats, and guys, we're going to go ahead and start the first part. So we got here, and yes, guys, this is live. This is not
it's not
pre-recorded at all. Killed it, great work, gentlemen. More success to come. CEO Network, big boss. Shout out to you, Barry. I appreciate that. Very letters again. Shout out Brett and Sid. Shout out to you, bro. And then we got that's it.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys, FNFSuperChat.com or Rumble Rant 10. If you guys got comments, I know you guys probably got stuff that you want to say. Let's go away. Let's get going into the first round, guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna get right back with the people.
See you in a bit.
All right.
Yeah, we skipping this. We skipping this. Hold up. We skipping this. Hold up.
And we're
There
gonna
we
start
go.
with some.
All right. So, chat, they had to go behind the scenes, okay? Because they gotta set everything up now. Now, here's where we get to the issue, because it's not the fact that they're running the dating show that's the issue, right? It's not, because honestly, I think this is an interesting new concept. Why not? Let's just roll with it, right? It's because of this, right? Because you would expect the aesthetics of a dating show maybe you could have one person sitting there, but generally you have one guy, you have the girl, and then you sit there and you go back and forth snoozing each other, right? Seeing how that works. Okay, the issue comes with this guy right here, this weird guy staring at you like he about to come spank you through the window. He about to come get you through the camera, chat. All right, he knows it. These two, listen, although it was interesting, I felt as though they kind of made they added to the cringe factor. Let's just put it that way, okay? They added to the cringe factor of this entire show. Like, I couldn't even believe it. So there you go. Here we go.
Icebreakers, and what's crucial about icebreakers is that it starts to peel back the layers of the onion, which is so important and fundamental in dating. That's the really only way you can start to create meaningful connections. So guys, without further ado, I'm not going to waste anyone's time. Why don't you pick up a card and open up your first icebreaker? Anna, you can ask Sid.
Ladies first.
Okay, Sid. So, what is one thing you would change about your body if you could?
That's interesting.
I mean, right now, I just got to get more ripped. That's about it.
I think you look great. Seriously.
So Sid, I think when she's asking the question, I think she wants to know like a little bit more details, not necessarily the fact that you have this.
I gotta get more ripped, dog. I just gotta get more ripped.
Ambitions of getting ripped, but Anna wants to probably know a little bit more like why.
Why do I want to get ripped?
Mic closer.
I'd say like sports has always been super important to me.
Mhm.
I've been competing in bodybuilding for the past 2 years, and I have aspirations of becoming a IFBB pro bodybuilder within. Sports has always been super important to me. I've been competing in bodybuilding, becoming a IFBB pro.
Chat. Mic closer. Mic closer. What is wrong with this guy, bro? What's wrong with him? What's wrong with this red velvet ass weirdo? Okay, something wrong with him, bro.
In the next couple of years. So right now I'm in the gym every single morning, 5 a.m, and that's like one of my chief goals in life right now.
Do you think he's ambitious?
Very. I think it's very important for guys to stay fit because I think it clears the mind and like shows me that the guy is motivated, and also because he takes care of himself.
And you work out?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't you tell?
I
Sid,
do
you have any
heat
questions about that?
training. I do heat training. I prefer high intensity training. So
Oh.
I used to go to gym.
That's not easy.
I know, but I used to go to gym, but I found like it's not my cup of tea at the moment. So I prefer like a little bit more of a, high intensity. So
That's cool. Girls who work out are super attracted to me.
Yes.
No.
Right there, you share a big fundamental common interest, which healthy, active lifestyle. So cool. All right. Why don't you go ahead, Sid?
All right,
Go next.
so go ahead and ask a question, Sid.
So my question for you, what's a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
when we're already in relationship or when I'm starting into relationship, getting into relationship?
That's a good question.
and
How
it's-
do you interpret it? Where would that kind of question, as you are entering the field of dating, come up for you in your particular love life?
Okay, so my first deal breaker when I meet the guy, if he does want to have kids, because I know this is something that is important to me. So I would not sacrifice something that is important to me. And yeah, that would be my first one. Second one, if he was like, oh, you know what? You're not going to be the first girl. I mean, the only girl who I'm dating. So I'm like choosing girls. I mean, like when you're already like progressing. So I'm not going to be the second or
side
third
chick.
choice.
So
You know?
Anna, you're doing a fantastic job. I'm loving your answer. I think that's a fantastic way to approach this because it is a very important thing to talk about when it comes to dating. That if I want to have children, the candidate that I'm with shouldn't waste my time and wants to have children too. So
100%.
we're about to kick it up a notch and start asking these questions a little bit more slowly, Sid. Why don't you go ahead and ask her?
The fuck? So again, I had to let that run so you guys don't think I'm crazy. Does this guy sound like a dating coach, or does he sound like Like this might be a new grift. This might be a new grift, bro. Where did F&F find this guy? Let's go ahead and get to the super chats. Oh, Great Pill for the membership. Shout out to you, bro. Welcome to the family. Great Pill again says, why F&F pull a meth head off the streets? Shaking my head. 37L. That dude looked like he escaped out of an Amish community. He got snapped up by the CEO network. That's how powerful that network is, chat. I told you, they don't play over there. They're not playing over there with them networks, dog. Shout out to you. Arnolf, shout out to you for the 2, says, would you consider blue pillars pill poppers? No. Maybe the red pill want to consider us that, but we're not. We're just normal people, okay? They want the blue pill because they want to separate themselves from, just being normal. That's what it is. Because, like, at the end of the day, these guys want normal shit to begin with. They want a relationship. They want a family. So none of this red pill stuff doesn't, especially this new age red pill stuff, it doesn't work. You see what I'm saying? In the real world, men really want women. And women want men. It's just there's a disconnect right now. And these dudes are not helping. Right? So I think what ends up happening is these guys who are claiming to be blue pillars, they're actually, or not blue pillars, red pillars, they're actually just blue pillars, bro. And I don't even consider that a pill. I just think that you're just a normal dude, right? You just think normally. You're not thinking that, oh, all women are out to get you. Yeah, the women do some fuck shit here and there. But like generally, if you want to be successful with women, you actually have to like women. Like you have to like them. Like you just do, bro. Same thing in the opposite direction. Like if you really want to like men, you have to like really enjoy men. That's just is what it is. Otherwise, you're not gonna like men. We have to enjoy each other in order for us to stomach each other. I don't know what else to say. Oscar Perez with the 2, shout out to you, says, what's up, Duke in chat? Yo, let's get a W to Oscar. What's good with you, Oscar? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the show. M Dot with the 5. M Dot, shout out to you. M Dot says, curious how much these contestants are paid to be on this show. Facts. Here's the thing, M Dot. They're not getting paid up front. They get paid on a back end. Okay, it's the back end pay. And what is that back end pay? Getting these losers to sign up for OnlyFans accounts. That's the back end pay. Okay, because what ends up happening is, think about it. You know for a fact Myron ain't paying these women, but they got to get paid somehow. And it's Instagram subscriptions or followings, right? Because in those Instagram followings, you get the OnlyFans bio link. All right? That's what the men are really interested in. So the women, they're making money on the back end. Fresh and Fit, they're making money on the front end. Right? So, again, the contestants, no matter what, are they still getting paid? As long as they get the shout out to their IG, they getting paid. It is what it is. I tell you guys, no one has introduced more young men into pornography than a lot of these pill poppers like Fresh and Fit. When we talk about men having a porn addiction, look where it's coming from. No one wants to listen, though. I just keep saying this, and everyone's just like, nope, it's normal. Nah, this shit is not normal. We got to call it out. More Deep with the 2. Shout out to you, More Deep says, male dating coach gives me booty warrior vibes. Facts. Bro, facts. Not only booty warrior vibes, I'm getting booty warrior, and I'm going to put your head in my fridge type vibes, right? Like a fat, what do you call it? Like a out of shape, who's that serial killer? Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Well, that's what it is. You got that out of shape Jeffrey Dahmer in a red velvet. That's how they get you. Hey, can I get you want something to drink? Can I get you something to drink? I'm gonna show you the ins and outs of dating. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sit down, relax your shoulders. Okay, I'm gonna just pour you this drink, bro. He seems like that dude, bro. He just gives me the creeps. Something about him screams, I don't get women. Women run away from me. That's what and ladies, y'all know who you are. All right. If you saw this dude step into you at a club, what are you gonna say? Are you gonna run the other way or you hollering at him? Let me know.
Her age and comment about what she has to say about children.
How old are you, Anna? And what do you think about children? How many do you want to have? And how soon?
I mean, I'm 35 and I still feel young. So I don't think age is the number, even though I think it's a bit unfair for women that we cannot have kids like past certain age. So it's something that I have to be keep it in mind when I'm dating. So I cannot be, let's say, with a guy who'll be like, oh, So it's something that I have to be.
Bah! That's where you messed up, bro. That's where you messed up. You shouldn't have asked for the age. You shouldn't have asked for the age right off the bat, okay? I'm going to tell you this. See, Fresh and Fit are not going to tell you this because they want you to be rude to women, all right? Because for some reason, in their backwards minds, the more you're rude to a woman, the more attractive you seem. No. It don't work that way. It don't work that way at all, okay? You got to be smooth with it. A lot of times, women don't like that age question, all right? It don't matter. It don't even matter if the women you're dealing with, let's say she might be the same age as you or younger. That's you don't want to start it like that, right? You want to just get into the conversation. This is not an interview, all right? Chat, somebody tell these guys, it's not an interview, it's a conversation, okay?
I think I will be ready for kids in 5 years. Well, I'll be 40 in 5 years. So I don't think it's something gonna.
It's such a balance and like really like the balance between being realistic and also being accurate with what you want, you know, where it's like the reality is, yeah, you want kids, you're not gonna be waiting for another 5 years, you know, and so having that upfront conversation in the beginning, early stages of dating is crucial. Is absolutely crucial.
So you know what? Let's just keep the chemistry flowing here. Sid, why don't you go ahead and ask another question?
No. Why don't we move on to the next actually couple, and then we're gonna have more questions.
I guess that means that your round is up. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna see if there's chemistry amongst a new couple while you two get a chance to meet each other for the first time in the back.
All right, and then Sid, thank you so much.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Just put it on the mic. You can just put the headphones on the mic.
All right.
You too?
I can't wait.
Chat, why is he talking like this? What is wrong with him? With the chat? Hold up, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm freaking out over here. What is he high? Hey, you high? Why you talk? What is wrong with you? What is happening, bro? Who believes he's a dating coach? Like I'm cringing out over here just watching this. Who is not cringing right now? See, Fresh and Fit. This is why they're clowning you. All right, listen, I'm gonna have to side with the fans here. I'm siding with the fans. Listen, the concept's great. I like what you're doing here. More shit for us to clown. But listen, I'm telling you right now, jettison this guy away from the show. You can keep the lady. She's got the same veiny forehead that Myron does. So you guys might be a match made in heaven. Who fucking knows? Okay, but this guy, the creep factor is way up to here. We gotta cut it down a bunch. Like I don't know what's going on.
So I did use this, and where should I put this?
Yeah, leave it there. Okay. And there are more cards over there on the counter.
Anna, why don't you tell me how he behaves back there?
I will.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye on him.
All right.
What? What do you mean? Yo, chat. Well, let me know how he behaves back there. What y'all doing back there? That's what I want to know. What y'all doing back there? What's going on back there, bro?
We got the next couple of singles.
Woo! Yeah. All right, guys. So this is actually couple two. Oh, partnership two here to see what happens here. And so
this nigga, Rico Suave wannabe with the fucking blue velvet shirt and a ripped jeans. What are you doing? Trying to be a fucking discount usher? What are you doing, bro? This nigga about to be in the middle of the street. Let it burn. Yo, Fresh. Yo, hey, yo. What are you doing? What are we doing? I mean, I guess hey, listen, everybody but Myron got the memo. You're supposed to wear, the velvet shirts, okay? No more are the era of a basic tee and some Converse or some shoes, okay? Nah, you got to get the velvet shirts. Trust me, guys, okay? This is how you get the women nowadays. When the women see you in that silk velvet shirt, it's gonna go. They gonna go crazy. Ain't that right, Fresh? Ain't that right? Hey, bro, this dude is crazy.
So far, so good. I think the first round was cool, so we'll go to the next one.
Yes, Mary Kate, why don't you kick off and take the lead for me here? Let's go.
Absolutely. Welcome, guys. Please say your names again.
Who's first? You, me? Okay. I'm Juliana.
Julia? I'm Juliana.
I'm Giancarlos.
Giancarlos. Yeah. Okay, guys. So we're gonna do icebreakers here. So pick up either the 12 or the one underneath the 12, not the one that's already open, and begin asking your questions.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Get him off the show. Get him off the camera. What are you doing, bro? It's not about you, you fucking narc. Like, jeez, look at him. He's more worried about how he looks on camera than the show that's going on right now.
Ladies first.
And right before we get into that, I would like you guys to kind of introduce yourselves to each other because we got to get a little bit of chemistry going on. Jim, why don't you go ahead and tell her how we meet? And we start off with a little bit of eye contact. You guys have not seen each other for the first time.
I can't see.
Juliana, what does that
She doesn't
mean?
have her glasses on.
I lost my glasses like a month ago.
Does he look good blurry?
Yeah.
Yeah? You feeling that image? Like the masculine shape coming in there?
Yeah.
All right. And then Jim, why don't you go ahead and tell us?
This nigga is Myron's boyfriend. I know where Myron found him. There's got to be Myron's boyfriend. This dude, there's too much sauce. Hey, yo, chat. I'm not the only one that's seeing this now, okay? There's way too much sauce with this guy. What's going on? They're like, hey, you can't convince me this guy has all the stuff to teach you how to get women, all right? It seems like he knows how to get men better than women. I don't know. I'm wrong. But there's a reason why he's here, because I'm sure they got a dating program that they're probably going to promote somehow, okay? Because this is the scam, the bait and switch. They got a dating course for you as soon as they're done with the show, or at least a channel for you to subscribe to. So I'm just being real with y'all. Who would take this guy seriously as a coach to help you be, confident with the ladies? You know how to, get them, relaxed and, all nice and, tucked in. This guy, bro.
Tell her how you and me met and how you came to go and ask this beautiful girl on a date right now.
Okay.
Every time he talks like he's aroused. That's what makes me uncomfortable. Like, what is arousing about the scenario? Why do you sound like you got a rager underneath the table? Huh? Should they be worried? Like, what is wrong? Y'all hear that? Like, bro, this is a low-key Diddy situation happening in front of our eyes right now. I don't feel like I fear for this young man's safety. Like, I don't know what they doing back there. Over there, right? Y'all getting on some Diddy shit back there. Hey, be careful. Everybody going down in 2024, including y'all niggas. So be careful.
I was with my friend in the mall.
A little closer to the mic, my guy.
Okay, my bad. Okay, I was in the mall. I was trying to buy some stuff, some clothes, and I was thinking about it because I just eat breakfast and that's it. So my boy come here and say, "Hey, you want to go to a show?" And I say, "What type of show?" She, "Oh, it's like dating and some stuff like that. You can try it." And we're like, "That's weird for me because this is my first time doing this stuff." But I say,
so
Perfect.
You can't see, but can you see his heart is in the right place?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, listen. Nah, get him off the show. Bro, what? No, stop this. This is like conflicting messages. Hey, fellas, this is not it, bro. Do you feel his heart is the right place? Bro, just be chill. All right, be chill and have a conversation. Matter of fact, if you would just get this man out the picture, all right, talk about how good she looks, right? Hey, listen, mom, you look beautiful today. All right, I like the way you have your hair done. Okay, you know something. Yeah, you start the conversation. Don't let this bozo in the velvet shirt talk about. Do you see his heart in the right place? Is his heart in? Can you tell me? How the fuck does she know?
Yeah. Okay, Mary Kate.
Guys, kick it off. Let's start the first icebreaker. What we got?
What are the best and worst parts of your personality?
Ooh, let's get real.
okay, I think the best part of my personality is I'm a very funny man. Like every moment you're going to laugh. Like sometimes I do like some stuff that you say, this man have 20 years old or some of that stuff. And the worst thing mine, I think is maybe.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this. You don't tell people you're funny. You just be funny. Hey, chat, I'm being real. Am I lying? Ladies? Come on. You ain't gonna have a nigga sit there and tell you I'm really funny. Nah, you just gotta show them, bro. You stop telling me you're funny. It just be funny, bro. Like, be charming. You made her slightly chuckle, but I mean, come on, be charming, bro. Like, I be talking about what she got on her neck. Is that a chain or a necklace, bro? Like, bro, get in on this. What are we doing?
I'm too like possessive person.
Too possessive or just right amount of
possessive or
possessive?
positive? He said positive or possessive?
No. This is you say the good thing and the bad thing.
Yeah,
The bad thing is you're a little possessive.
Yeah,
You want your mamacita,
little
yeah? You
macho.
want Juliana all
Little
for
macho.
yourself.
Machismo.
Hey, these guys are not helping. All right, I'm giving the guys all the credit in the world, right? He's a 20-year-old guy, sneakers and whatnot. I don't think telling a woman that you're possessive is one of the things you want to let out on the first date. I don't know what these people are doing. See, Myron, next time you have this show, just I don't know, X-nay on the velvet and the lady right there next to him. Okay, what is she even wearing, bro? She looks like a fucking ostrich. Like what is? See, I tell you, I don't understand high fashion, but this don't look right to me, bro. Get them both out of here. Okay, they don't understand. They look out of touch to me, right? So get them out of there and like literally sit these two people together in a room and give them like 5 minutes. Alex PWF, he does this, right? But it's a more of a digital affair, right? So get two people, sit them in a room, put a timer for 5 minutes, and then have them go at it, and then rate the Riz afterwards. Other than that, I don't know. This guy, he's ruining it. He's ruined all of this.
Ooh. No, machismo, no, like, and like if you have like, let's see, she's my girlfriend, okay?
Yeah.
So if she have like 1 day off, I would like to be with her.
Okay.
That day. So
you expect her to be with you.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can have a life of your own. I'm kidding.
I met a girl named
Hey, get them the fuck out of there. Get them out of that room. What is going on? Why would she say that? Why? That wasn't funny. This is a dating show. Y'all making him look like a creep, bro. I mean, that's not fair to the young guy. What is wrong with this woman? Right? That's the only time I've seen her smile since that nigga sat down, okay? It's not looking too good for him.
Juliana in Fort Lauderdale, just throwing that out there. Juliana, I'm looking for you. I met you doing this.
Shout out to Juliana in Fort Lauderdale. Okay. All right. Your question, John Carlos.
Okay, my question. Which one? 6 or 4?
4. I believe we already did 6. Yeah, do 4.
Okay, 4. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. What is a deal breaker for you in a relationship?
Oh, you know what? Why don't you ask her one of these questions?
Yeah, you want to get more questions? Yeah.
Why is she looking like that, bro? What is going on? This is maybe it's the first try at it, but it's looking mad awkward, bro. Get rid of the fucking scorecards. Get rid of these two bozos sitting next to you, all right, and just have these two converse with each other. I mean, the questions are nice and whatnot, but a connection is built off of a conversation. Okay, a natural conversation. It's got to arise out of something. Like, okay, like I would be looking at her outfit right now, and I'd be trying to question exactly what the background behind why she came out looking like this. Right? There's so many things you can riff on right now. Right? I mean, she can even start talking about her favorite color because her dress is black. Is that her favorite color? Do you wear all dark things? Right? There's so many things, but you got these cringy scorecards, and you're asking these super heavy relationship type questions. I don't know, bro. Y'all are this is just cringe. This is not how. This is cringe.
Okay, what is your idea of a perfect first date?
Probably something like actually active, like going to an amusement park or something, like not going to the movies or something, because I feel like you can't get to know somebody at a movie theater.
Something active. Okay, yeah.
You like movies? Do you watch them in Spanish?
Yeah, normally.
English? Give us a little details. How do you do romantic movie nights?
Shouldn't he be asking that question? What? Why are you answering for him? This is making this so confusing, right? She answered. Let him ask the follow-up so it comes off natural. You over here, oh yeah, tell me more. And what y'all see what he's doing with his body? Hold up, you see this shit? Oh yeah, oh yeah. So tell me, what do you like about the movies? Oh my god, yeah. Like, bro, stop. This is too much. No, ma, stop it. I don't like this. I don't know what I'm watching here. And he's like, every time he's talking, it's like he's aroused. Like, oh yeah, oh, you like watching movies? Just tell me, would you watch me? Come on.
I love to watch horror movies in the night.
Oh God,
Opposite of
you're gonna have to deal with this. Can you handle that, Juliana? Is horror movies a thing for
I
you?
torture myself with watching horror movies
Oh.
or like murder mysteries at night and just like
What's
sitting
happening
there.
here,
All right,
Mary
so
Kate? What's
we're
going on?
gonna stay focused on the active date, which I think is awesome. Like, yes, you can do the typical dinner date, but it's so fun to switch things up and do something active. Go jet skiing, go bowling, play tennis. I don't know, like do a workout class. Like, time to get to know each other real quick, and you can do that by doing something active. You're moving your body. You find out about the other person real quick. We haven't experienced. Okay, guys. So this was awesome. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you at the next challenge, but we're going to do the next candidates. They're up.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes.
That was it. that was it. Oh, congratulations. Real fucking great.
Go ahead and head to the back.
Oh my God, bro. This
Yo,
guy.
this is hilarious, by the way. This is hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Okay.
Here we go.
All right.
All right, the beautiful Erica.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, what was your name?
Erica?
I'm gonna let you know, Erica, in my profession here, as far as it comes to matchmaking, in my interaction with this gentleman here,
Okay.
pure of heart. This man is full of love.
How would you know? How would you know that? You did the talking for him. You couldn't quite possibly know what he's full of love. You don't know that nigga. Yeah, ain't nobody know him. He just got done saying he might be a little possessive. That ain't full of love, bro. That's probably something you need a therapist for. What is wrong with this man? Like, you don't just hijack a dating session and then tell the girl what to believe about the guy. She don't know that nigga. At the end of the day, bro, this is weird. Like, he just why is he talking like he's aroused about everything? Is this part of the grift? Chat, I'm so uncomfortable. Like, he's just like, what's so arousing about this scenario right now, my dude? Like, this is crazy. Right? Just staring at, look how he grabbing the mic too. Oh, yeah, dog. Would you watch me? I would watch me. I would watch me so hard. Like, look at this clown, bro.
That was your
Come on.
intuition.
Let's throw that out there.
Yeah.
Full of love. What
Yeah.
kind of love do you have to offer?
Ooh.
What kind of love do I have to offer?
Yeah, that's a serious
No
question.
Oh shit. It's a good
You're on a
question.
blind dating show. No, but truthfully speaking, though, like, I actually do love that question because everyone out here in the dating world is like, what can I get? No, what are you giving? So yeah, what do you feel like you bring to the table?
I work a lot.
What does your best dating self look like? That is the man you're bringing to the table. Describe that man.
My best dating self. I have a lot of. I just work a lot.
Make eye contact with the lady, okay? Look at his body language too. My man looks uncomfortable. I don't blame him. He's part of the CEO network. His boss is literally sitting behind him, wearing a fucking blue velvet shirt. Okay, this is not a comfortable situation if you're part of the CEO network to be in right now. Okay, how can you expect them to perform under these conditions?
Okay.
Does that equate to be able to, sorry, real quick, does that equate to being able to provide? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
That's where you show love.
Nice. Very
Okay.
affectionate.
That's
There we
valid.
go.
Fair enough. Totally.
Yeah.
Totally cool. And what do you feel like you bring to the table, Erica?
You know, I show love in I try my best to show love in every aspect. Does that make sense? So I try to speak to everybody in every love language. I try my best.
Okay, so you what I'm hearing is that you try to learn the other person's love language, and
no,
you do...
I actively try to initiate, show you love in every love language, like love of words of affirmation, gift giving. Like, I'm a very nurturing person. And so I think that I don't ever want my significant other to feel lack in one aspect. And I truly try my best to not make you feel like you're not receiving a certain aspect.
Why is he holding the mic like this? What is wrong with this man?
You know,
I get that.
On that note, Brett, why don't you ask her a question about herself?
What do you do? Where are you from?
I'm a behavior analyst, and I'm from Miami, born and raised.
You've been here the whole time?
The whole time.
Hey, bro, come on. You're part of the CEO network. I have high expectations for you. All right, you're part of the CEO network, my boy. I mean, you can't just be like, oh, you've been here the whole time. That's not a good follow-up, bro. Talk about something in Miami or something that she knows because she's a local. I don't know, bro. Like, oh, you've been here the whole time. That's interesting. I'm part of the CEO network. Do you see it? Do you see it? Bro, these guys, all that training, all them course buying, unto what? To what? You were supposed to be the best one out of this. Shout out to Timber with the 2 says, who's zestier, this Ricky Martin wannabe or Saint?
butt ass.
That nigga. That nigga right there. Nah, hands down Saint, bro. Listen, Saint is the only dude I know that shows up to another man's house unannounced in a different country with a box of chocolates, flowers, and some cards. Okay, that's a real thoughtful, sweet nigga over there. He that dude is zesty as hell. Like, I mean, come the fuck on, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? I'm sorry, bro. That was a good question, but we just had to come on. It's not even a debate at this point. Nefarious Bread, shout out to you for the dude. Nefarious Bread says, "Are you gonna cover Myron's Jubilee appearance?" Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro. We're backed up with content here. There's so much. There is so much. Listen, we got to cover Pearl because Pearl made an appearance on Fresh and Fit, the first in like 3 years. Chat. Can you believe this? The first appearance in 3 years. Do you know what was happening in those 3 years or back then? Well, you see, Pearl started grifting against Fresh and Fit. Yeah, y'all remember that? And then Fresh and Fit kind of cut ties with her. And then Pearl decided to partner with Sneeko and Nick Fuentes, which almost tanked her career because it got a bunch of black people pissed off at her. And wouldn't you know, 3 years later, she crawling back to Fresh and Fit. Right back where she belongs because the grift is that strong, people. Okay, so we got to cover that. There's just so much content, child. I can't even understand it anymore. All right. We also got to cover, what was it, Wes Watson. We got a lot about, I found some stuff on him, so we got to break that down too. Pretty interesting. It's like very interesting.
Yeah.
It's wild.
How does that make you feel, knowing that there's someone, a candidate dating? I watch Fresh and Fit every single day, man. You guys know what we're going through. There's a girl here. She's a candidate. How does that make you feel, Brett?
Red flag.
Red flag.
Dating is a red flag.
Well, no, just being in Miami for so long. That's
Born in Miami.
Okay.
Oh, the fucking French toast store. What did he say? Hold up.
What do you do? Where are you from?
I'm a behavior analyst, and I'm from Miami. Born and raised.
You've been here the whole time?
The whole time. Yeah.
That's wild.
How does that make you feel, knowing that there's someone, a candidate dating? I watch Fresh and Fit every single day, man. You guys know what we're going through. There's a girl here. She's a candidate. How does that make you feel, Brett?
Red flag.
What? She didn't even say anything yet. Nigga, you're a red flag. What is going on? Did I miss something? She just talked about a love language. She didn't seem too bad of a girl.
Red flag.
Dating is a red flag.
Well,
what the hell?
Being in Miami.
Even the zesty motherfucker here is surprised. We all surprised. What is wrong with this man?
Miami for so long. That's
born in Miami.
Okay, so we have a little bit of education kicking in here. Why don't you go ahead and ask her some questions that might help you, like,
why don't you
calm
go
about
to
the red flag?
Why don't you? We have icebreakers right here. That's in this round. We're really focusing on those icebreakers. You can use number 12, Erica.
Okay.
And you can use the white sheet right there. Either one.
I don't care what happens after this. It's over for him. She definitely don't give a fuck now. How the fuck are you gonna label her a red flag? Because this is the programming. No wonder. This is the Fresh and Fit red pill programming. You didn't even get a chance to know the girl. Instantly, oh, you Miami? Red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Nope. My daddy Fresh told me so. I can't take that. I mean, come on. Like, bro, you don't even know her, bro. Like, just, I guess, listen to your daddy Fresh, okay? But I'm just saying, if this is the mentality a lot of these pill poppers have of this old man over here, all right, listen, it's over for you. It's over. Don't even try to get out there in the dating market because you're not going to win. You're not going to win. I'm telling you that right now to spare you heartbreak in the future because this woman sitting across from this lame-ass nigga right here, she's done. The rest of this, she's just going through the motions for the show, okay? Because the moment you just called her a red flag, you didn't even get to know her. She answered 2 questions, and you're like, nope, you're done. It is what it is, bro. I hope you do better with other candidates, okay? Because to me, I don't know. Ladies, what do you think? Ladies, on the scale of the incel scale of 0 to 100, where would you guys rate the incel hood of this dude right now? Put in the chat. I want to know.
Yeah. Go ahead, Erica.
Why do you think you're still single?
I love this one.
I work a lot, not really willing to give up that to give a whole bunch of time to a person. To a
So do you
woman.
think you're ready to date seriously then?
Hold up. That's a great question. Like, I like where she was going at. How are you gonna start off the show saying, I'm getting too old, I want to find a girl? You're sitting in front of a girl. I'm too busy for a woman right now in my life. I'm too busy chasing the bag. Then why are you here? Who dragged your old ass to this platform speaking to these young girls? Hey, didn't your daddy tell you, hey, stop getting involved in young man's games? What are you doing, bro? Why are you out here competing? You're too busy. Get the fuck out of here. What, bro? The incel meter is at 100% with this guy. Yeah, it's at 100%. What are you doing here? Like, are you just wasting your time? You're wasting her time. Like, what's the point of doing this? Like, you're here to have kids and have a family, but this is you're gonna buy a dog and you're gonna die alone. Okay, that's your future. Because with this attitude, oh my goodness, bro.
I'm
Yeah.
a little confused because like you're working to show affection, yet once presented with affection, you continue working. I'm a little bit lost here, Mary Kate. It seems like we have a little bit of a lost ideology when it comes to dating plans.
Oh, I'm agreeing with weirdo velvet nigga right now. Which is surprising to me. I get, hey, me and the velvet shirt agrees. Okay, this nigga is clearly not ready, and this is what problem we have. We have a bunch of unready men who think they're ready, going out here getting all these ready women in all sorts of loops. All right, and then those women end up hating on all these other men for the sins of their exes. You understand, right? It's men like this that ruin it for you. So I find it ironic that he's sitting here claiming that he wants to help men. Not him, but the platform he belongs to, right? The CEO network, all them dudes, right? How are you here to help men when you're out here creating the very same women these men despise? This is the problem. If you're not ready to date, do not waste these women's time. You got to understand, come on, let's just be real here. Don't waste time. You wouldn't want her to do that to you. You would stop it. If you're gonna be seriously dating, go out there and seriously date, or shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think we do need to be more realistic, and you get to communicate that from the get-go. So, for example, if you're a hard worker and you're like, "Hey, babe, this is what I see in the vision of our relationship, me providing, hey, if at some point, if you want to take a step back, I'll support you because I'm here working. I love it. That's my role, But that may mean that I'm not going to be here 100% for quality time."
Yeah, I think my scenario would work out in a way where if she actually came in and started helping me with what I had going on, that is
partner.
essentially how she would get my time.
You're stupid. You're stupid, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. At the level, I don't know where he's at. He's in a CEO network, so I'm assuming he's a CEO. At that CEO level, my dude, you want a woman that compliments you. You don't want a woman to come in and start building what you've already built. If you already have something set, chances are you want to look for someone who already has something set, and then you can come together based off of want. Okay, like you sit here saying, "Oh, I want her to come in and help me and do it." Why? I mean, I'm not saying that because listen, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you're making that a requirement for her to get your attention. What? No, bro. Like, again, I'm just saying, I'm not saying don't build with her or anything like that. But if you're already there, just get a woman who already has something going for her. Right? Somebody's like, "Oh, Duke, that's an independent woman." No. It's not like that, bro. You get a woman that already got something going on because then she understands, bro. She understands because she's at the same level as you. Matter of fact, even some of those women, especially you get them at your level, they'll be the one pushing to make sure that you get a prenup. So you don't have to worry about a woman trying to trap you. You don't have to worry about a woman trying to take your baby. Some of these women, if you're at that level that I think you're pretending to be at, okay, you want to get a woman that's damn near close. Okay, stop messing with these low tier girls out here. Okay, you date at your levels. I'm sorry I'm saying this, chat, but it's true. All right, I know men, you want to brag about, "Oh, we could take a McDonald's worker and make her a princess." Why? Why would you want to do that? Okay, I get it. It sounds fairy tale and it sounds romantic. Why the fuck do you want to do that? She's not used to that kind of money. Chances are she's broke. Overnight, she's gonna fucking take advantage of you. That's just what's gonna happen. All right, you think people like that who are not used to that kind of money aren't going to crash out like that? Bro, it happens all the time. Ask these NBA players and these broke Instagram girls. All right, I'm telling you right now, it happens all the time. You date a woman at your level or damn near close to avoid these problems, because at the end of the day, she's got something to lose too. So again, I don't know why I went off on that tangent. I'm just telling you, I see these guys talking about women only want to date men that are at their level or higher. Well, maybe we should start listening to that. maybe there's a clue in that. Like, why am I like, bro? Look, yeah, let's listen. If I'm on my thing, on my grind, I'm doing something. I need you to understand. That way, you don't even have problems with communication, especially if you're a busy man, because she already knows that mindset, so she's already okay with it. Versus women who are not used to their man always working. Well, guess what? You being busy all the time is going to be a source of a lot of problems, including infidelity, her, getting mad at you, all these different things. Maybe I'm wrong, chat. Okay, y'all about to say, Duke, here you go again, Duke. Come on, all right. He just wants a woman to come in and help him build what he's already built. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, fine. I just think if you're already there, get a woman close there. That's all I'm saying. The Fairies Bread, shout out to for the two, says, did he steal the Brevis shirt from Sus Marquardt? No. Sus Marquardt, he wears, he cuts up his mama's curtains, okay? He cuts them up, them Floropod curtains. He cuts them bitches up from the curtains or the couches, okay? And he makes suits out of them. There he is, right there. My grandmama used to have a couch just like this growing up. I remember this, okay? So he cuts these bitches up and puts it on his body. That's what he does. I think that's way more zestier than this velvet clown over here. But yeah, who knows? He might have stolen that from Marquardt. We don't even know anymore. These people are weird. Yo, Arnav Batia, shout out to you for the two, says, why are you hating on Disney character dating coach? You know why? Because at the end of this video, they're probably selling the course. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you buy a dating course from a velvet wearing weirdo that is aroused by everything he says, you deserve to be scammed. That's why we gotta hate on this guy. You deserve it, bro. Tony, shout out to you for the 5. Tony says, I would have said, I see you like wearing black. Why don't you wear black underwear? And while I'm banging you, I'll wear underwear on my head. I don't know. I don't. Why would you wear underwear on your head? Yo, Tony, what are you saying? You trolling me, my dude. Nah, hey, he actually, he looked like them underwear in the face wearing niggas. Like, look at him. He actually looks like he would do that too. You might be onto something here, Tony. Maybe I judged too quickly. You might be onto something here.
See, so because I got a chance to speak with you earlier, I got a chance to know Brett. And when the Bastards were hanging out, we had a little bit of a chat. And if you girls want to know what we said, here's what went down. Basically, when it comes to dating and romance, this gentleman over here is a hardworking, clipping, Instagram Reels marketing kind of guy. So because he puts so much attention and effect.
So wait a minute. You have to describe his value to her? I'm sorry. Are you dating all the girls, or is what is going on? Yo, 86 these fools. I don't know what's going on. Get rid of them. Get rid of these people. All right, they are ruining it. Just have these two have a conversation. Well, I mean, I don't know, because he kind of ruined it with the whole red flag thing. So it's out the window here. But like, what are you doing? You're describing his value to her? Like, I thought high value men aren't supposed to do that. I'm sorry. Is that the new game plan now? We just gotta let a velvet wearing dudes describe our value to women that we're dating. What are we doing here?
Affection and love into his work. He needs you to match him there in business right now. Keep in mind, you guys don't know each other yet. We haven't done any dating. We don't even know where the chemistry is going to go. But one of his prerequisites seems to be that you're going to have to be, in order to be the love of his life, his requirement is that you're going to be in the field with him working. Are you down for that?
Am I down to give up my career? No, sorry. I think that's one of the reasons I've been single for so long, is that I focus on school and I have a vision for myself. And I'm not saying that later on down the line when I have kids or that's a different moment where I can say, okay, now I have to step back because they're a child, they're an infant. I need to take care of them, and I'd rather take care of them than someone else, right? But I'm about to finish school, so why would I put myself in all that debt to support you? Who,
and that's just to get his attention too. That this guy he doesn't realize how incredibly selfish he's being, right? Again, women have their own lives now, okay? This is not a simping issue or anything like that. It's like, yo, you got to understand, women are doing things for themselves now. They want to do things for themselves. A lot of them have a lot of things going on. When they say they don't need a man, they don't, right? They want one, but they don't need a man, okay? So you men acting like a woman is going to need you because you got to provide and protect. We're not in that world anymore, okay? I don't know what these red pillars are feeding you. Pandora's not going back in that box. It ain't happening. Okay. A lot of times you're going to get women who already have things going on for them. All right. And you just got to learn how to come together and want each other, but not need each other. This is actually how you would build that. What do you call it? That empire that all these people want to do on TikTok, right? This is actually how you would do it with a woman that got sense and is building for herself alongside with a man that got sense and he's building for himself too as well. I mean, this is the kind of world realistically is what you're going to be looking at in the future. So gear up. A lot of you men thinking that it's not it. It's going to be it. Okay. Women are not, a lot of them are not low skilled working, doing all these low skilled things no more. A lot of them are going to school. They're doing their thing. It is what it is, bro. So y'all got to wake up, smell the mustard, and start adapting to the new dating market.
Well, hold on. Is that real? For example, you said you're dating. I'm an adult. You're an adult. You're a professional. We know how to make shit happen. Is there any way to meet here?
No. These two are completely different paths. What do you mean there's no meeting up? It's over. Get them both out of here.
Some real quick, by the way, because I work with a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of single entrepreneurs, and the fallacy that they have is that, oh, if I were to like put an ounce of energy into dating, then that's going to take away from my business, ergo my money, and that could not be more false. You know, think of dating as contributing to your success, because God forbid you get to the top and you are that next millionaire or whatever, you got no one to enjoy it with. So think of it, her contributing. And my best year in business, by the way, when I doubled my income was the year that I met my husband.
Oh yeah, that's kind of the point.
Fresh and
bro, like again, and those couples are used. That's what the word was, power couples. That's how you build a true power couple relationship. It's not when the man has something and he finds a woman that can help him build. No. The woman also has to know how to build for himself. That's actually one of the ways to vet for competency. You want a woman who knows what she's doing and how things are working, right? Because when you two come together, that's how a power couple is formed. That's how you get guys like that taking over. Right, they will take over shit. Because the woman's business savvy, the guy's business savvy, and you got two heads being better than one. So if there's a complication here, you can put two brains together to get it taken care of. Right, you can even have double the resources. Right, there's again, you got to start thinking bigger than just yourself and what you got to do. Okay, so again, this whole situation where you think as a man you're the only one that's going to be shouldering the burden for all those different things, that is not the case anymore, bro. Chances are the woman you run into will be in the workforce. You got to learn how to build a relationship with both of you guys out of the house working.
It gives you the structure. It's up to you to apply and put the application into real life.
Okay.
Guys, this was good. This was real good. We're going to circle back to all of that. So we got our next beautiful singles coming up. And thank you.
On the mic. Thank you.
All right.
Man, she got the Myron vein coming out her forehead. Am I the only one that's seeing this? I think Myron's sitting in the back over here. He got that, what do you call it? I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room with the vessels popping in your forehead. Makes me want to say, girl. Y'all see this vein? How do they even do that? Like, what the fuck? How do y'all do that? Y'all that stressed? What's going on?
This is tough, man. I'm telling you right now, yo, dating nowadays is tough.
Dating is fun.
It's fun,
Dating
but
is
it's
fun
also tough,
if you got the right people around you.
Holy.
With the right mindset.
Hello.
What's up?
Ready for this one,
Listen, this is not going to be a dying podcast. I hope not.
This is all good.
Did you guys get a chance to meet each other a little bit back there?
Of course.
Okay.
I got to know everybody.
How was that, man?
It was amazing. She's
How
a
do you feel
beautiful
about
girl.
this girl?
She's an amazing girl. I love it.
Oh, she fine as hell. Hold up. Time out.
It's fun, but
Dating
it's
is
also
fun
tough,
if you got
man.
the right people around you.
Holy.
With the right mindset.
Yeah.
Hello.
What's up?
Ready for this one, Mary Kay?
Listen, this is not going to be a dying podcast. I hope not.
This is all good.
Did you guys get a chance to meet each other a little bit back there?
Of
Did you?
course.
Okay.
I got to know everybody.
How was that, man?
It was amazing. She's
How
a
do you feel
beautiful
about
girl.
this girl?
She's an amazing girl. I love it.
Tell me why.
When you guys introduce yourself,
Looking fresh. He couldn't control
How do you feel
himself.
about this girl?
She's an amazing girl. I love it.
Tell me why.
Fresh like you damn right she amazing. I'm gonna have to have her on my dusty ass room later. Hey baby, how you feel about no condoms tonight? How you feel about no condoms tonight, baby girl? Fresh already thinking about being a deadbeat. I don't mind being a deadbeat tonight. Hey baby, how you feel about no condoms? I mean, come on, look at him. Look at that. Why is he wearing a blue velvet shirt, bro? What's going on?
Men use their eyes, women use their ears. You understand? At first, I'm not saying it's not the right way to do it, but at the end of the day, you see it, you like it. Then all of a sudden, she hears these beautiful words floating in the room, and she feels So that's what happened.
All right, I like it. I like it, guys. Introduce yourself one more time for the camera.
My name is Michael Barive.
Yes, my name is Nubia, and my IG is Miss Mulling.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. This woman is fine as hell, but she crazy. She crazy, and I'm not just saying that because the next episode, she got booted, bro. She got Frank Castle in the most hilarious way, and she went off. She went off, and I get it, right? You got to defend because when Fresh and Fit, they want to talk about women, particularly Black women, and on the topic of not being desirable as other women. Okay, you can see how it could piss off a lot of women, Black women specifically, like her. So she went crazy. So she's beautiful, she bad, but I'm telling you right now, don't piss her off. Just don't piss her off. Nefarious Bread, shout out to you for the 5, says, bro has already been through his midlife crisis, his quarter life crisis. Now he's just in crisis. Get him out of here. Yo, facts. My man's like, I'm gonna work myself to the bone, but you from Miami, so it's a red flag. Yeah, he's done. That dude out there, he done seen too much. He done seen too much. Get him out of here, bro. It don't make sense keeping him around. It really don't. Shout out to you, Nefarious Bread. Oh shit, we got KS for the $10 super chat. Let's get a dub in the chat for KS. KS says he says, I saw this one in a speed environment. The people are trying to be excited, but they seem nervous. The guy in the velvet shirt looked like a wannabe disco dancer, bro. Yeah, facts. Like it's just the way he talks. Like he's aroused. It's like, what are you aroused by? Is there something arousing to you? Is it the way that nigga looks right now? Are you staring at Fresh from across the room in a blue velvet? Is he arousing you? Because he's got the open shirt. All right, he got the open shirt with the cross down the middle. Why is he so aroused right now? It is weird. Yeah, I think I like the lady. The blonde lady's okay. She sounds like she knows what's going on, right? And she gets it, right? But this guy, I don't know. Something off about him. Yeah. Something off about him.
That's MS.
Doing IG shout outs. Okay, I like it. All right.
That's
Go follow her, singles.
period MULL_INGS.
Right on. All right,
By
guys.
the way, do me a favor in the comments. Don't hate on her. Hate on me. It's okay. It's fine.
The internet is going to say what they want to say.
We gotta get her over here.
I guarantee you, they sub into her OnlyFans. I'm telling you right now. I guarantee you, they hating right now. They sub into her OnlyFans chat. It's not even a joke, bro. These niggas are hitting that. Where that addy at? Where's that Instagram at, bro? Let's go. I'm telling you, hey, bro, chat. Come on. Just come on now.
Listen, Joey in your underwear in Oklahoma. It's okay, buddy.
All right, we're going to switch it up because we've gone through those 3 questions, but we haven't gone through the list over there. So why don't you start with an icebreaker for Nubia over here?
Let's
Michael.
go ahead.
I gotta use a list, but can I just make it?
Oh my God!
Hey, there you go. I like him.
You guys.
What is your? Get this crap out of here. So let me ask you a question. Where are you
I
from?
like this guy. Hey, yo, ditch the script. Get with the bro. This is what I'm talking about. I like him. He's got he's going places. Him right here. Hey, Fresh and Fit fans, this is what you want to do. Okay, get rid of the structure cards and all this. You'll have a conversation. All right, let's hope he doesn't bomb this. Okay, all right, but he's doing good.
I'm from the Bahamas. I was raised there, but I was born here.
And why did you choose to be in Miami versus Bahamas? Bahamas so beautiful.
Well, to be honest, I lived my whole life in the Bahamas, and I knew all my life. I had dual citizenship, so I was like, man, I'm an adult, not 18. So I'm like, I'm gonna come over, and I'm gonna be 23. So it's like, yeah.
So what inspired you to be in Miami? What got you
I
excited about it?
mean, like, to be honest with you, I heard about other places, but I was like, I don't know. Miami was like the weather. It's similar to the Bahamas. It's closer to the Bahamas. Like all my family, like mind you, I was born here, not raised. So like my family was here already. So like I have connections and little stuff.
So let me ask you a question. What do you love to do for fun? Like, what's the most fun thing you can do? 3 things, and it can be. Listen,
bro. Hey, listen. Tell her she's gorgeous right now. You're gonna blow it. I'm telling you right now. This is about to turn into an interview, and you're gonna blow this shit. Look at her and tell her she's gorgeous. Tell her she's beautiful, right? You can even go there and say, "Hey, baby, I like your tattoos. What else you got? You got it, bro. Compliment her right now. Okay, you did good tossing out the scorecards. You're. This is getting pretty close to looking like an interview, my boy. Okay, it's looking like an interview. Compliment her. Tell her she looks beautiful, bro. Get her, bro. What are you doing? This is easy.
And it cannot be beach, pool, or restaurant. Keep those out.
Or boating.
Because everyone says
Or
the same
boating.
shit.
Okay,
Gotta
well,
be different.
I don't know. I gotta probably put it like this.
There we go.
Well, I would say maybe I like to go to improvs. I like stand-up comedy. I see them live. Yeah.
So you want someone who makes you laugh, it gives you a 6-pack after the end of the night.
This guy will do it. This guy will do it.
Yeah, I'm like a cultural person. I like to sightsee. I like to see things like that.
Do you
I'm
like traveling?
Yeah, I love traveling. I have 2 passports.
I'm
Why
going to
not?
Thailand next week. You coming? Let's
We got a match made in heaven. Woo!
Listen.
Our job is
How many
done.
countries you been to?
Honestly, not much. I probably went to like what countries? 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got
You're
some.
still
We got
young.
some. We got
You're
some
still
work to do.
young.
You're young. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm young.
You
I'm
got time for
23.
to build up that passport. Yeah. So, by the way, what Michael is doing is
Hey, shut up. Shut up. Let him talk. Please. I don't want to hear from you. I'm sorry, lady. You're smart. You know exactly what you're talking about. And I certainly don't want to hear from this nigga. Okay? Let them just date. Can we please just let them date? Come on, bro.
everyone should be doing, which, as you can see, that he has a very, very sharpened confidence tool in his dating toolbox, which
Right.
is your biggest asset in dating, 100%, because that introduces you before you even open up your mouth. It really does.
Right.
It's an energy, it transmits it, but his
Right.
confidence, his charisma, and not only that, but he's asking the right questions. What
And-
inspired you to move here?
And also, I'm being interested versus being interesting.
Mhm.
All these guys out there, you want to be interesting. Stop. You got to be interested. That's what
You're
matters.
funny too. I like that. You're funny. So where
See, that's what I was trying to tell the other young guy. You don't tell people you're funny. You just are funny. Okay. So again, girls will tell you when you're funny. Like you don't even have to say nothing. The girl will tell you if you're funny. Okay. You don't need to describe to a girl, how funny you are. It's just weird.
where are you from and how old are you?
I'm 77 years old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm 32. I was born in former USSR. I came to America when I was a baby, 6 months old. And then.
Oh, shit. It's a Soviet baby right here. Okay. All right. He don't sound. Damn. Okay. This dude, he's definitely cultured for sure.
I grew up in New York City. And now I'm in Miami for the past 5 years.
Yeah, I can tell he grew up in
Okay,
New
how
York.
old you said you was?
32.
32. Okay.
32 years
Yeah, you-
younger.
Okay. Do you have
Outside of my
kids?
bags, guys. Don't worry. I didn't sleep last night very well. I'm tired. I'm an
He's a busy
entrepreneur.
entrepreneur.
Now tell her I'm willing to lose a few sleeps with you. Tell her that. Make it sound better, but like something to that extent. Okay, be flirty, bro. Come on, say it. I'm willing to lose a few sleeps with you, right? Hey, come on. I've been sleeping so well, but I'm willing to lose a few more with you tonight, baby. Let's go. Come on. We too smooth with this. Come on, this is too easy. Come on, these guys, man. Hey, he's good though. He's doing well. Yeah, that's what it is.
He's a busy entrepreneur. Yes.
Yeah. Do you have kids?
Absolutely. All of them. They're swimming.
Oh, for real?
No,
Okay.
I don't have
No, that's not bad. I don't judge. Yeah.
Yo, my nigga.
All right, guys. This is good. We're gonna move on to challenge 2.
I'm feeling so much chemistry and
This is
romance.
good,
Me and Mary
right?
Kay
Like,
are
I'm
gonna get
just like
out
on
of
the
here.
sidelines here. This is amazing.
I gotta have some fun. If there's no
We gotta
fun,
leave these two alone in a room.
Listen, there's no fun. I'm turning off the AC. Everyone's gonna die, and that's it. Okay? We have to have a little bit of fun.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay.
All right, we're good. Yep, we're gonna put it up, and then we're gonna get the next 2.
Next batch.
Out of all of them, he's a winner. Out of all of them, I give him a dub right there. There's nothing else. He didn't even, bro. This is what you should be doing when you're dating. So hopefully, we get more out of the next contestants over here. But y'all want to be more like him. Now, he was a little too fast and too punchy with his delivery, but it works. It works for different people. But he did good.
Okay.
Back on.
So all right. Mario, man.
So it's funny because we're seeing right now people actually are conversating with each other. And yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
God. This woman is going places. I'm telling you all right now.
I need to go to the Bahamas, my nigga. Yeah. I need to go to Bahamas.
Fresh cannot control himself. Fresh, he not controlling himself. Hey, listen, bro. Hey, hold up. Hold up, lady. Have we had unprotected sex yet? We gotta have unprotected sex. Yo, Fresh about to. Oh my goodness, bro. He's losing focus right now. Hey, Fresh. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. All right, relax. Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna do a speed dating around here for speed dating. So what we can do, guys, is you just run them through real quick. Have them come on the show and then like do a free for all date. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So
all right, so then we can do question.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's go.
All right.
Who's gonna ask some steamy stuff?
All right. You want to ask this?
No, we could
We
do
can just bounce out.
one-on-one.
You do one couple, I do one.
Mary Kate, we could do two truths and a lie.
I can start off.
You want to start off with two truths and a lie?
They have to.
So we can go through some layers of questions. Okay. And open up a little bit of that onion-like psychology you were talking about.
First two. Actually, you know what?
Hey, and the thing is, you got to give them credit, okay? Because they're doing this shit live. It's live. It's in person. So it's a little bit different than doing it digitally. But I fucks with it. I fucks with what they're doing, though.
Let's do
Mike,
that.
you pick who you want to be first date.
Think of it though.
Oh, because the question is
Yeah.
double layered. Okay, well then I have level one questions right here.
Yeah.
Level one.
I got something right here.
Hey, we got to stop showing Fresh, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bring the heat, Mary Kate. Damn.
We're in it.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
All right.
We're
So
gonna
me
do it
and
right
Mary
back.
Kate got
Right
a
back,
game
guys.
plan, man. We're having a lot of fun.
Bro, what? What is going on? Hold up.
Back, guys. Listen, man, I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious, by the way, seeing the first half of this, because obviously speaking dating is tough nowadays, but this is gonna be a more intimate section here of
They finally done give my nigga Fresh a job. Huh? He couldn't do the beat mic on the podcast, but he can sure MC this shit. Huh? Who would have thought? Who would have thought Fresh, we could catch him actually doing something for once? This is good. This is the longest we've ever seen him talk versus the regular podcast. This is good. So we got to give him a round of applause, okay? He's the MC of the dating show. I think this is progress.
first date, get to know each other a little bit better. Let's see what happens. And at the end, guys in the audience, you guys can choose as well. Should they stay together? Should they actually like go on a date? Should they just disappear together as well? What do you think as well? We'll type into that real quick. Let's get started.
How you doing, Anna?
I'm doing amazing, Mike.
So you're Russian, right?
I am Russian.
Awesome. So we're gonna speak Russian, so no one's gonna understand anything. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's ideal.
That's ideal. So let me ask you a question. What is the number one thing you look for in a man?
Honesty.
Okay. So
and ambitious.
ambitious. What does
Yeah.
that mean to you?
Having goals and know how to get things done. Also, caring about his family, his lady. I think it's
And
very
you want to have a
important.
family?
Yeah,
Why?
because I was born in Russia. My parents still together, so I had like a good example of a beautiful family.
So your parents are still married?
Yes.
Wow. So let me ask you a question. How many years have they been married? If you don't mind me asking.
I mean, come on. Now this is an interview. I thought we're dating. Come on, dude. You're confident. This is good. How long they married? Nah. Talk about her, okay? Like she's beautiful. She like she could be on a movie or something, like on a movie set. Like she like her dress, absolutely elegant, goes with her hair. Like talk about that, bro. Like what are we talking about? Her married parents? Y'all not married? Why do you care about that?
37.
And what are three things you learned from your parents that you could actually take into your next relationship, you think?
Compassion, honesty, and love. Yeah.
Interesting.
The kind heart.
So when you saw your parents growing up, you actually believed in having love as well?
I didn't think about it really. I thought it was just normal.
Bro, talk about how she got this beautiful sundress. And listen, bro, if you had some khaki shorts right now, y'all be taking a walk down on the beach because y'all look like, bro, something. What is this? I don't know what's going on, bro. You did so well in the other one. Maybe this chick is just giving up a different vibe to him, right? Maybe her vibe is a little bit different, but it's definitely very interesting, though. I like it.
Have two parents together, you know. So when I started to grow up myself, being more aware of what's going on around, I realized that a lot of families are broken.
Why is
So-
that, in your opinion? Why do you think so many families are broken? Because I come from a broken home. So why do you think that happens a lot? In your opinion?
Why are you asking her? If you listen, if you already came from a broken home, just tell a story about one of your experiences and share it with her. That's what you do. You don't ask her a question like, bro, say, yeah, I totally understand, bro. When I was growing up, so and so happened, right? I totally feel you. Like, did you have to go through some, right, bro? Like, make it not so interviewy, bro. This is crazy.
Opinion.
I mean, because I was born in Russia and raised basically in Russia, so it's a bit different there than here, I guess, because maybe people are a bit more selfish when it comes, to their personal goals, and they are just, okay, I'm gonna do my thing, you do your thing, so we're not together anymore, so.
So when you were younger, did you want to have a relationship, or you kind of focus on your career?
No.
What is this? Well, maybe he's not attracted to her. Maybe I'm just gonna send it. Maybe he's not attracted to her. That's why this is an interview. Maybe the other girl, it was like, man, come on. I mean, let's just be real. Come on now. But I get it. I understand where he's getting at with this. I don't know. I don't know though.
Oh, I knew that I'm gonna get married around 30. So in my 20s,
Really?
I didn't care about like serious relationship. I was just exploring because I came here when I was like 20. So 10 years I was exploring.
Your English is amazing. I love it.
It could be better.
No, it's amazing. I love
A
it.
bit nervous,
No, it's okay. Don't be nervous. There's no cameras here, just me and you.
I know.
So let me ask you this.
Shut your lying ass up. Shut your lying ass up. Hey, you already know you lying.
What's the number one quality you look for in a man outside of integrity and honesty, of course, and outside of the basic? What's one specific quality that you think that most men do not have that you actually want to have in a man?
Open heart. I was thinking about it the other day that a lot of men, I think, a bit too closed. I think they've been hurt by their previous relationship. So I think that would be my ideal man who's willing to give and receive love.
And what do you think you can do, like, to support that individual that has been hurt, that has been through some challenging situations in life, that can actually make him feel comfortable to be open and open-hearted to you?
I've been thinking about it, and actually, I think for the past 5 years, I've been working on myself. And I think when you have open heart, I think it should be felt by another person. So I'm willing to support. I'm willing to, go out of my way sometimes to understand another person's, his wounds, his traumatic experiences. So let me ask a question,
No
because you've been
problem.
like, at me. I mean, I appreciate it. I think you're trying to get to know me, but what do you think about
You know why? Because I'm so used to being the guy that hosts.
I can
do a
tell.
lot of
I
podcasts
can
and stuff. So I'm so
tell.
used
I
to
can
asking
tell
questions. I'm so
that.
used to the one being interested.
Hey, settle down, Slick. Okay, are you promoting a podcast here, or are you having a date? What are we doing? You sound ridiculous. Now she about to ask you a question. Get ready.
So yeah, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, sometimes when guys are quiet, I'm the one who's like throwing like that. But today you like a bit more demanding. I kind of like your masculine energy, so I like.
I think we need some of that. I think we need some of that these days.
Yes,
He's Russian, okay? Those women, they want a man, not any of y'all softies over here. I hear talking about we getting our passports and we're going to Colombia. Nah, they don't want you. You already lost. They want a man, okay? These Russian women do not play with y'all.
I like it.
I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
So
By the way, I'm an open book, so you can ask me anything. So don't feel uncomfortable to ask me whatever question you want to ask.
I was
Any
hoping
question, I'll
for.
live. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Of course. So have you been thinking about what you could have changed in yourself, or you've been changing, that could potentially lead you to be more in a happy relationship? Obviously, you're single, so something didn't work out in your past. So are you willing to work on yourself, or have you been working on yourself?
1,000%. I've been working on myself since I started. Since 19 years old, I met a mentor in my life who said, if you don't change your mindset today, you're never going to become who you want to become. And I wanted a life that you lived an amazing life, 32 years. It was awesome to see your parents, being married for 32 plus years. I didn't see that. I came from a domestic violence foster care child, got kicked out of 8 out of 9 schools. I was the statistic that was going to, that wasn't supposed to make it. So at 19, when I met a mentor, he invested so much into me, and I started to read books and invest in myself and go into podcasts and events and stuff like that. So my life journey was to become a better me. Every day I want to become a better version of myself, 2.0 version of myself. When I'm 90 or 100 years old, I want to meet that person and say, wow, we're twins. We're not two different people. So every single day in my life, whether it's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, recreational, relational, there has to be improvement. So one of the things that I've been improving in the relational aspect is being, number one, emotionally, having better emotional intelligence. So when I was younger, I didn't have the emotional intelligence. I didn't even know what that meant. So I learned.
Bro, you talking too much. You talking too much. I know it sucks. I'm gonna tell you all this, right? Sometimes it's better to just keep it short because, like, some girls, they'll just tune out. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, they'll just tune out. Okay, you already described that. Like, now transfer it back to her, ask her a question, or find some common ground, and then spring that off into a different conversational topic. But you just going on, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I get it. You're doing good, but you're doing a little much. I don't know. I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying.
That emotional intelligence is vital and key, and I've been working on it for many, many years. And I have emotional mentors that actually paid a lot of money to actually help me become a better me. And number two, also being
You
more.
sound like he about to sell me something. I feel like I'm about to get sold something, bro. Number two, what's number three? I don't want number three. What is he doing?
Vulnerable. Because living a life that I lived, I didn't see love. I never even saw my mom and dad say "I love you" or they kiss each other. I saw them kill each other and throw pots and pans all over the place. So, growing up in a crazy environment, I didn't know what love really meant. So, going through a bunch of relationships in my early 20s, I realized that you have to be vulnerable, you have to be open in order for a woman to feel loved. And there's a book that I read, which is an amazing book. Called
Oh my God, bro! Oh my God! Shut the fuck up! How are you still answering the question fucking a minute and a half later? Just keep it short, bro. She's like, I don't even know what the fuck I asked. I forgot my question, bro.
That helped me with relationships, but that book literally made me understand what a woman needs and what a man needs. And if you take care of the woman's needs, your needs will be taken care of.
Okay, that was time. So we're gonna ask a question here. I see the chemistry a little bit.
Shut the fuck up, Trev. What are you talking about? You see a chemistry, bro? Can you even see the outfit you got on right now? You look like a clown, bro. You look like a fresh. The chemistry. No wonder you see chemistry. They don't have chemistry. See, this is why you suck at relationships, Fresh, you idiot. All right, you don't know anything about that. They don't have any chemistry at all. Okay, he had more chemistry with that other girl, the young, the other girl. You know what I'm talking about, right? He had more chemistry with her than he does with this woman over here. Okay, so Fresh, clearly there's something you're not seeing here. I mean, this guy.
Are you guys staying together or next person? I'll get that up to you.
I'm the one who's choosing.
Yeah, you choose. He stays or he leaves.
Stay.
Okay, so you both leave then. There you go.
Okay.
All right, we out.
All right.
We're going to Thailand.
And then chat, you guys decide should they stay or not. But next setup real quick.
Yo, K, shout out to you for the 5. Kev says the look on the lady's face, and she says, "What in the world am I doing here? I have no experience. If I meet a woman on the first day of marriage, would not be this topic." Yo, facts. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not talking about marriage when I'm first meeting a girl. That doesn't make any sense, right? There's so many things you could talk about. You could talk about if you were married in the past. That's okay to talk about. But talking about like marriage and all that stuff, nah. You got to keep it relaxed, chill, And as you guys start to learn more about each other, and you realize, she's cool, and even more cool outside the bedroom, and she's open, then yeah, you can start exploring those questions. But like right off the bat, that's a red flag. Like that's a crazy red flag. But I would say, listen, this guy, he's gonna win. The reason why this guy's gonna win, he's got the most masculine energy out of all the dudes we've seen so far. So I won't be surprised if he won. Just being real with y'all.
They got my boy Sid.
Sir.
What up, bro? All right, and I forgot her name. Juliana. There you go. From Broward.
Okay.
Okay. So same scenario. First date could be anywhere, and speak from the heart, and let's see what happens.
Speak from the heart. Speak from the heart, he said, bro. Hey, yo, shut up, Fresh.
Sounds good. You're looking gorgeous tonight, by the way, Juliana.
Thank you.
There you go. Hey, Sid for the win. Hey, this is what I'm talking about right off the bat. Just with the compliment. This is how you do it. I like Sid. Right now, bro. He knows what he's doing. Let's see if he can listen. That's just the start. Maybe he got that on a fluke. We don't know. All right, but that is genuinely where you want to start. Chat. I don't know what is up with Fresh and Fit fans and how they're just they find it so hard to compliment a woman. Why do y'all find it so hard to compliment a woman? Just compliment a woman. If she looks good, tell her she looks good. Okay, trust me, it's only gonna help you. That is what it is. But he did it right. Salutes to this guy. Sid.
Like your tattoos.
There you go.
I got them all in Miami since I
Really?
moved here.
I got mine in different countries.
Really, I don't
I
see
wouldn't
any.
have done- Oh well, I got this. It's Lady Justice. I got her in Czech Republic, and then I have an owl over here. I got that in Germany, and then I got "The World Is Yours" tattooed in France.
So where'd you say you got the first one?
Czech Republic
Czech Republic and Germany
and France.
and France.
Mhm.
So you like traveling a lot.
A lot.
So where are we going on our first trip?
I'm so down for Hawaii.
First of all, I mean that was an interesting question, but that was a dumb question. Like, where we going, bro? I'd be like, yeah, bro. Each of those, you got an interesting story to tell. Let me hear something about the Czech Republic real quick. Like, bro, like again, I guess this works kind of because it's a show, but like you want to again keep it about her, the get to know you phase. Like, what's the story behind those tattoos? Clearly, she has a lot of interesting or inspiring stories to tell. Ask her about it. Get her lost in her thoughts of memories of what she did when she got those tattoos and just feed into it, right? I mean, it's not that difficult, bro. Like, these guys, it's like they go, why is he, what is going on, bro? Like, what, you got all black, ripped jeans. I don't know, bro. Everybody wearing ripped jeans. Fresh got the blue velvet shirt with the ripped jeans. I think there's a dress code here, chat.
Hawaii?
Hmm.
Really? You want to stay in the U.S.?
For now, I haven't explored the U.S. that much, so I'm like, I'll stay local and then I'll go back out to Europe or something.
Is that like the number one place you want to travel to right now?
Europe? Yeah.
Europe?
All over.
Nice. I love traveling too.
Have you been anywhere?
Yeah, tons of places. I mean, I spent a little bit of my childhood in India, so I traveled to a bunch of different countries in Asia, like Indonesia, Bali, Singapore, China.
That's awesome. I love that. I'm trying to go to like my home country. I'm trying to go to Italy. That's my next like out of state destination.
She's Italian.
You haven't been there before?
I've never been to Italy.
Really?
I want to go so bad.
Oh yeah.
This is how you trap yourself in a dead end conversation, bro. She gave you so many chances. All right, let's talk about a hometown in Italy. All right, what do you mean by that's your hometown in Italy? You far from home over here. This is Miami, baby girl. What's going on? Like, stop, switch, pivot, bail.
Have you traveled anywhere recently?
Oh my god.
I went
Oh
to
my god,
Dominican
bro.
Republic and France in
She told you. That's where she got the tattoos at. You're not listening. Men, this is when it's imperative you listen to me. Okay? When you are talking to a woman, I know it sucks. Maybe some of you red pillars don't understand this, but you actually have to listen to what they're saying. This is how a conversation happens. Okay, I know some of y'all don't want to do that, or some of y'all might be like, what's the point of listening to what I'm gonna have to say? If you were listening, she already told you she's been traveling. Look at her tattoos. You could have spun that off into an interesting story about the Czech Republic tattoo or wherever else she traveled to get her tattoo. But you sitting there talking again, this just shows you a lot of these guys, it's one thing how they act online. It's a whole different thing entirely in person. Like, I mean, the stuff, I don't know how y'all don't understand conversation. It's not even, the stuff is not even like dating and whatnot. It's just conversation, interesting things, right? Oh, wow. What are some interesting things in the Czech Republic? Like, who'd you meet to get that tattoo? Like, so many worlds you could spin off of this. Now you're trapped in a conversation about, oh, well, where'd you travel? Where the next place you're going to travel? This is how you trap yourself, people. Jeez.
August of last year, so it's pretty.
But they laughing at his ass.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And all right, let's change the topic a little bit.
Now you want to change the topic? We've been trying to tell you this whole time. You're going towards a dead end combo. You had so many opportunities to change the topic, and now the fact that you're even verbalizing that you want to change the topic is a massive L, bro. Because you're verbalizing that you ran into a dead end with this traveling topic. My goodness, bro, these guys.
Like, what exactly are you looking for right now, like relationship wise?
Oh, he nervous.
I'd like something serious. I don't like casual dating. I feel like it's a waste of time. If your end goal isn't marriage, like what are you doing it for? Just to have someone to fuck all the time and then you're gonna leave them. I just don't like that.
I like that.
What about you?
I don't think a lot of girls like your age think like that, honestly.
I guess not. But what about you? Are you the same thing?
What was the question again?
Oh my God, get him out of here. This nigga doesn't listen. You can tell he gets no box. Get your ass out of here. This is your question. It's your question. How you forget your question? How you do that? How the fuck did you do that? These guys are fucking dweebs, bro. They can't hang, dog. They can't hang. I'm telling you right now. How you forget your whole question? You asked the question. Bro, she's turned off. If she wasn't turned off already, all right, it's over. It's not happening. I said you came in strong, but I'm sorry, Sid, you couldn't finish. You gotta go. You gotta go. Bro, we're talking about what was the question again? I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I wasn't paying attention. I will be real with you.
What are you looking for?
Yo, bro, I can't breathe.
Yo, you got Fresh laughing at you. Get him out of here. Get his ass out of here. What a fucking clown. You even get the worst of the worst Fresh laughing at you, bro. And that nigga got no game. Look at him. He's wearing a fucking silk shirt thinking he's the discount usher. Bro, you not winning. Get him out of here.
Oh my God. Yo. When they say dating is dead, I think it's dead. Sorry, continue.
Shut up. Shut up, bro. He's your fan, Fresh. How you gonna sit there and say dating is dead? He's your fan. They paid courses. Okay, they paid courses so you could teach them how to date women. Like literally, how do I know this shit and y'all don't? This is what I'm telling you. These guys were nerds. They were nerds that got rich off their podcast, and they're using their status to get women. These guys don't actually know how to converse with women. This is what I've been telling y'all. Like, again, you see these guys and how they move. They don't know nothing about women. Oh, I got to be high value. No, you don't. You can be broke and still get girls. I'm telling you right now, broke niggas are winning. Broke ninjas are winning, okay? The pool boy, the landscaper, all right, the mailman, hell, they don't even matter. Well, mailman, they make bread. Mailman, they can make some money sometimes, right? So, again, I'm just saying, okay? It's the average people who usually win. These high-value wannabes, all of them got their own businesses and whatnot, can't even strike up a simple conversation. This bozo over here forgot the question he asked. No wonder, bro. Like, you spent so, like, no, these guys, it's the money that they hide behind. It's the clout they hide behind. Without all of that, they're nothing. They don't know how to have a conversation with nobody.
Yeah, honestly,
That hurt my feelings.
Bro, you hurt her feelings. You hurt her feelings, bro. If she was really dating you, you already lost.
Good for a wifey, straight up. Like,
I think I fit the description. I can cook. I got my shit together.
oh yeah, you got me with the meal prep.
I used to do it for myself. I used to do it for myself when I was active in the gym. But
you're not anymore.
no, I'm dealing with health issues. That's why. But I'm trying to get back into it.
Okay, we can go to the gym together.
What gym do you go to?
I go to Elevation in downtown.
I have no idea what that is.
Are you from around here?
No, I'm from Broward. I'm
Bro,
like 30
she
minutes
just
north.
fucking said he's crashing out. Yo, chat, he's crashing out right now. Because he's clearly, she already said she wasn't from around here at the start of the conversation, bro. How do I have better listening skills than you? Like, this is crazy. He's crashing out right now, chat. Hey, Fresh, pull the parachute.
Here.
Nice. Did you grow up there?
Yeah. Same house for the last like 19 years.
Would you like to stay there like the rest of your life?
Oh my God, bro.
I'm gonna be so honest. I want to move to Italy.
Oh, really? How come?
Yeah.
Bro, she just fucking told you it was her. Oh my God. He's done. Get him out of here. This is frustrating me. I feel, bro, get him out of here. Like, he's stressing me out. This guy, he's a brickhead. Okay, he's dense. No information is passing between his ears right now.
Well, my family's from there.
She said it was her hometown.
My grandma's like fresh off the boat from Italy, so like I can inherit a citizenship easily.
That's super cool. So, but you've never been there before, but you want to move there.
I already know, like, I want to go there. I
Your
did my
heart's calling?
research. Yeah.
Question for you guys.
Oh my God, fucking Fresh. Shut up.
So far I see a little bit of chemistry here.
You love the chemistry? Are you senile, Fresh? What chemistry are you seeing? What, like, you love the see? That's how you know these guys got nothing. These guys rely on their freaking money and material. Like, yo, Fresh, if you were smart, you idiot, you would have noticed that this guy isn't listening to her. She told him, she gave him everything for a smooth conversation, and he blew it. He blew it. Like, what do you mean chemistry? What chemistry are you seeing, bro?
You staying with him? Or you want somebody else?
She leaving.
You're putting me on the spot.
I have to. This is the end of the show.
Sure.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Both leave then. There you go. Man, oh man, that was fun.
She not going with this nigga. And shut up, Precious. Bro, this guy has poor listening skills.
Okay, cool. All right. We got our next possible couple here coming up.
What we can do is I can reach out to everybody.
Sure.
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Chris today, niggas. So what I'll do is I'll read some of these chats.
How about we don't? Let's go and get to the dating show right here. There we go. Come on now.
Get back to the show. Fresh Code, you wanna you got something to say before you
Yeah,
turn it
before
over
we
to ladies?
go to this second last possible couple here, I just find it funny because people are saying certain things in the chat, but look at it this way: you're seeing live in color how dating can be.
Yo, chat. The reason why he has to say this because the chat was roasting these clowns. Yo, their chat was roasting them. Okay, all of them. So the Fresh had to come in and say something. Bro, they were getting roasted by their chat because all this shit is just cringe. It really is just cringe. I don't even know what the fuck they're trying to do with this, but it's cringe.
What people talk about, so just learn from it, take it in, and look what not to do and what to do.
No. That's the whole point. You guys sell courses on what to do and what not to do. So when these guys come out here and present themselves, they're supposed to be professionals, at least some level, because they have you guys to thank for training them. So how is it that they're coming fresh off and they don't know what they're doing? You guys don't want to admit that you wasted your hard-earned time and money with these fucks. Okay? You're not going to be good with women buying courses from them. All right? They don't know how to be good with women. They don't even know women. Look at Fresh. Look at them. All right? The last two situations, oh, yeah, you guys had really good vibes. No, they didn't. No, they didn't at all. And if it wasn't for the show, they probably not calling each other back. Okay? You don't get it, bro. Again, these guys, I don't know.
Continue with these guys here. And again, if you like him, he can stay. If not, next person. Here you go.
Okay, so what you do for a living?
I'm a behavior analyst.
So do you like do you like to do in your free time? Like
Well, I'm an avid reader. I used to do pottery, and my dad actually bought me a pottery wheel, but it was really hard for me to find a kill, so I stopped. I work out, honestly, but I think that's like mental health / lifestyle. It's not necessarily a hobby. Yeah, watch TV.
TV? What type of city do you like, or what type of movie do you like?
I like comedies.
Comedy.
Yeah.
What about horror movies?
Horror? What do you mean? She said she like comedy movies. Nigga, that's right up your alley. You're a comedian, right? You said you're really funny. Show him how it's done, my dude. Yeah, go ahead.
What about terror movies, like horror?
Horror movies.
Yeah, scary movies.
I can't do anything paranormal. Paranormal stuff gets to me in my skin, and I'm like, I can't sleep for days. I can do gore that's like a thriller where I know I can escape. Like if I have a chance of whooping your culo, I will. And that's it.
Don't tell me that because my favorite like hobby is to watch the scary movies on the night.
I can do that. I can do scary movies. It has to be like a thriller, like gory, or like something where I can stand a chance and I can root for the person. But if it's paranormal, there's no chance. What are you gonna do? You gotta get out of there. You gotta sell the house. So
Depends. Like we can watch the movie or the movie can watch us. Depends.
I don't want the movie.
What? He might be funny. I don't know. I'm laughing at him. I don't know. It might be watching us. Who watching us? Somebody watching us? Who watching? What is this nigga talking about?
And
What are your hobbies?
my hobbies? I like to go to the beach in the night. Night runner. That's a club where the people go and run in the car, like car meets and that stuff.
So you're like JDM. Yeah.
Something like that.
Do you know what JDM is?
No.
Okay. So JDM is when you rig your car and you get like all these foreign parts and you just super boosted, and I don't know any other guy terms, but yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I like the cars. I like to modify the cars and that stuff.
Yeah.
I know with JDM. That's
I have
clutch.
brothers and cousins. So
That's a
yeah.
good thing to know as a girl. God damn. Okay. That's the points right there. Brand pounds. You know.
¿Qué más?
What can I say more? What is your favorite like food? Like what you like to?
I'm a foodie, so I love food. My dad's a cook. Oh, he's not a chef, but that was our bonding activity, and so I love to cook. And I love food. So good food and conversation. That's the way to win my heart.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if the people like the person that you meet, like they cook good, that can be like a good thing for you.
That's a plus. That's a
That's a plus.
bonus. Yeah, absolutely. Do you know how to cook?
Yes, I like to do eggs, sandwiches, cereal.
Oh wow, that's definitely in the food category. Interesting.
Okay, we're gonna cut it here. So, question for you: could you seem more dominant than he is? I feel like it's more like you're more like the independent, more like.
Would you say dominant or would you say charismatic?
I would say you're just more like in charge. What do you think? You think she's more in charge than you right now?
Yes, a little.
You're more soft spoken, right?
Yeah.
Okay, question: is he going or staying?
He's going.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, you could go.
Yeah.
And then Brett, you're next, bro. Okay. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. So, guys, this is funny because if you look at dating right now nowadays, people don't know what to say on dates, and as a result, they go on a date. This happens all the time, you know.
I just would prefer.
Stop it. Because wasn't that the whole point of your podcast? I'm sorry. Wasn't this the whole point of your podcast, you idiots? Huh? Where these guys don't absolutely have anything to say about women or to women, so they crash out. You guys are the ones claiming to save lives on this particular issue alone. So why is fresh dumbass over here coming out and admitting that, yeah, you guys suck? Even the guys who are part of our network, they still suck. So what's the point of paying for the courses? Hell, come to me. I'll teach you for free. I'll teach y'all niggas for free. All right, which I don't even think this is something you can be taught. But again, it's just I'll teach y'all for free. Fuck them. Like they've been spending years grifting for years. Yet he's gonna sit up here and say, "Oh well, you know, most people. I'm just showing y'all. They don't know what it's like to have conversations." I'm sorry. I thought most of your chats were high value, huh? You were helping these guys save their lives. So are they dusties that don't know how to talk to women, or these high flying guys, you know, all making six figures, you know, learning how to deal with 304s? Because it seemed like I'm looking at a bunch of dudes with no experience. That's what I'm seeing right now.
Charismatic than dominant because I'm not a dominant person. I'm like, hey, talk to me. It's like, not what I'm doing.
I got you. Yeah. Okay, Brett.
I think we had an argument earlier.
Did we? I'm so sorry. How can I make it up to you?
All right. Back to them.
So I have a high.
Y'all had an argument earlier. You said she was a red flag. Nigga, she don't care about you. You're get out of here. You're done.
Hypothetical question that I like to ask people. So if hypothetically you were stranded on a deserted island, what 3 items would you take?
Beer, potatoes, and that's my top 2. I have nothing else. Seeds.
You're fucked.
Seeds. I'm fucked with seeds. I can't grow anything.
Well, it would be all right with seeds, but
what are they doing back here? What are these? Look at these losers. You definitely can't take Mo with you on a deserted island. Mo taking up everything. Just look at him smiling. Nah, you're gonna leave him. You're gonna leave him right here where the snacks are. Okay, but why? I don't get it.
That's my if the apocalypse was to ever happen, that's what I would say. I'd be like, don't kill me. I know how to garden, which I don't, but you know, I can lie about it.
You can
know how
learn.
to plant a
You
seed.
can learn. It's just will the stuff grow in time for you to actually do
I'm
it.
gonna just be like, don't shoot me. I know how to hydroponic garden.
So what were some of your hobbies?
What were some of my hobbies? So I'm an avid reader. I just got a book called Fairy Tales by Stephen King. During the pandemic that's boring. Really?
What is this guy doing? Why are you being a dick? Does he think this is cool? You ask her about what she likes, and you're just gonna say it's boring. What game is this? This is stupid. Yo, you're not winning with this. Y'all, he's part of the CEO network. This is their game. I told y'all pay courses for these losers. You throw bricks. Y'all shooting bricks out here. Why do you feel the need to tell her what she finds passionate is boring? You're an idiot, bro. No wonder you're fuck. What did he say? He was 30? 40? He don't look like he's 40, bro. But like, however old he is, you down alone. I'm telling you that right now. You're crazy. Chaos with the 2. Shout out to you. Says too much too early. Facts.
Are you an audiobook person?
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. America does have a literacy problem, so I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. No, when the pandemic opened up, I was really into pottery because I needed to get out of the house and do something different. And my dad bought me a wheel for my birthday, and I couldn't find a kiln, so I kind of stopped a little bit. But
Were you ever actually able to make anything?
absolutely, yeah. I've made plates, I've made vases, I've made mugs.
Could you actually like eat and drink out of them?
Yes, but I don't have a kiln. So when my dad bought me the
What's
wheel,
a kiln?
so that's where you fire the clay, and then you can eat out of it, wash it, use it. It's not gonna go back to mud.
I'm so confused.
That's okay. You might need visuals. So
Oh, I'm definitely a visual guy.
I get it. I get it.
Totally.
Yeah. Did you feel like we had an argument earlier?
Not really.
Really?
Yeah, well, he felt that because he's the one that said that you were red flag. See, this man don't get boxed. I could tell. It's oozing off of his face. The lack of eye contact, all right, the low, weak demeanor, you know. He doesn't spell confidence to me.
Okay, good. I don't take it to heart now. Remove the dagger. So what are your hobbies?
I like playing guitar.
I like work and work accessories.
Do a lot of video editing. These things I like to do.
That's really challenging to video edit. You know,
Yeah.
computers is not easy, especially with how it's expanded over the past few years, not days.
I like driving.
You like driving?
Oh, you fucking idiot. Why don't you just expound on your interest in video editing? Why are you jumping to driving? Nobody likes drive. Anyone who has a driver's license and actually drives doesn't like driving. I'm gonna tell you that right now, bro. I hate driving. Okay, sometimes I like it, you know, but I don't like driving. Like, I like driving. Like, what type of driving? We talking about racing here, or what type of driving, bro? People that got cars, they don't like to drive.
Yeah.
I can get that. I can be a passenger princess. I'm not a big good
There you
driver.
go.
I think it's a statistics thing.
Most women aren't.
Yeah, it's okay. I have an SUV, so it's easier for me. See up tall.
Not for everyone else though.
Really? Yeah, that's true. I just turn left.
It's like NASCAR.
Yeah, I used to live.
Something wrong with him. Chad, there's something wrong with this dude. I don't know what's up.
So who's that?
She's a NASCAR driver.
I love that. I love that it's a she.
She couldn't drive either.
She couldn't. All right. Well.
Yo, my nigga. Like, he's an idiot. I don't know what's so funny. Like, he's embarrassing himself. Does anyone honestly? What is wrong with this guy?
Sorry.
Did her dad get her into the field, or what happened there?
I don't know, but she shouldn't have been there.
She should not have been there.
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I shouldn't either. So.
W Brett.
So
Like, I mean, this guy, bro, this is this pill popping shit that makes you guys losers when you talk to women. This is the pill popping shit I'm talking about. You're like, yo, what are you even this? You will lose every time talking like this to a woman. That's, bro, she's probably just smiling for the show. And she's not bad looking. She's a cute girl, right? She's got the glasses, you know, she's very sharp. So you could tell she's probably got some like a busting personality underneath there, right? So she got things going for her. You over here just dull, soulless. You look soulless, bro. I mean, this is what happens when you work for Fresh and Fit, right? You just editing all them videos. You look soulless. But you out here trying to rag on her. Bro, come on, dude. This is crazy.
Where are we going after this?
Where are we going after this? I'm going home.
There you
to
go.
Go to sleep. I have to
Boring
work in the
again.
morning.
There you go. Like, this dude is such clueless. You're such a clueless idiot. Let me just talk all this shit. All right, baby. Where we going after this? I'm going home. I'm going home. I don't know where you going. I'm going to my bed without you because you bombed on multiple times. Deuces, not once, twice. Deuces, you bombed it. Like, look at this guy, and he's just like, well, another boring thing. How, nigga? She probably already got a man waiting for her. She's just not going home with you because you suck. Just saying, bro.
guess I shouldn't either.
W
So.
Brett.
So where are we going after this?
Where are we going after this? I'm going home to go to sleep. I have to
Boring
work in the
again.
morning. I'm a boring person. I'm a couch potato.
This guy doesn't get. Why are they laughing at her? See, this is what I mean. This podcast is childish. This podcast is a childish podcast. Look at Myron. I would do the same thing too. I have a girlfriend. I pay for her apartment and everything she needs, but I don't have sex with her. What's so funny? Huh? You're birthing more losers into this world. What is so funny? So you want a boring girl like that? Why not? At least you know she stays at home. What is hilarious about that? I'm telling you, these guys don't know any fucking thing. I don't know why they're laughing at her, bro. Like, she wants to go home because this nigga's not interesting. Okay. Y'all are weird.
That's who I am. Yeah, that's why I'm single. So
I see.
Like, they over here. Why you gassing this loser up, Fresh? Why they gassing him up? Like he actually did something. They for real out here gassing him up at the expense of this woman. And for what? What did she do? Because I'm not going home with you because you a clown? Is that what it is? This is ridiculous, bro. These guys are high schoolers.
that's why I'm single.
So I think it's even more ridiculous them trying to run a dating show.
So
I see.
Okay, we're gonna call it there. So is he staying or going?
he called me boring.
Multiple times too. Like he doing something not here.
Out of here.
Okay,
Get him out of here.
Brett. Hold on, I'm gonna give you the last word, brother. Last word on this.
That's fucked up.
I'm so sorry. Don't take it personal.
How is that fucked up? You called her boring. You called her a walking red flag, and then the second time you meet, you called her boring. Not once, twice. Deuces, bro. You fucked up. Get out of here.
Aw.
It was boring.
You compared me to a fish. Okay, I'm docile.
Okay, thank you. All right, good job, guys. Good job.
This guy is such an idiot, bro. I can't stand him.
Okay, this is the last. Oh man, this is funny. Yo,
Hey, settle down, Mo. Come on, I see your ass back there. Settle down before you get yourself a heart attack. Relax, buddy.
Brett in the chat. Hold on. So guys, this is because we want to bring guys on the show that are not famous to interact with the audience and the girls. That's why we're doing the shows, especially. But plot twist at the very end here, guys. This is the last woman and last.
All right, bro. Damn. Hey, somebody checking on boy right here. It's not even that funny. Relax. All right. It was funny at first. Now you scaring me, dog. You grabbing your chest. Hey, he's grabbing his chest right now. Somebody make sure he's all right. Grab the AED. Just make sure.
Last man to do this segment. We're gonna have Miss Bahamas and Bills. No, we're not. You're coming on. Yep, Bills is on the screen. Bills gonna be the last guy here on the show. Bills, come on. Bills, get up.
Let's go, Bills.
Bills, get your ass up, nigga.
Let's go,
Bills, get up, nigga. You're on the screen.
Wait.
Let's go.
Wait. Let's go.
Let's go. Bills is on the screen. Listen. Shorty. Yo. Bills gotta go, Bills. Go, Bills. Go, Bills. Listen. She's single, ready to go. She's beautiful. I know. Go, Bills.
I got bitches watching. Hey, listen.
We need Bills right here. Come on, Bills. Come on, Bills. Bills, come on, bro. It's part of the job, Bills.
You got that one, bro.
This is part. No, Bills.
No.
It's part of the job, Bills.
No. Fresh. Let me see you do it. Go ahead, Fresh. No. Get that scrawny pencil neck Myron over here. Hey, Myron, go sit in front of that girl. Talk to her.
Come on, Bills. The chat wants you. Come on, Bills. Come on, brother. Bro, it's a show. Come on. Bills, come on. Yeah! Okay.
Why he stick his tongue out like that? Chat, y'all see this? y'all see this? Why he stick his tongue out like that?
Okay.
Y'all, hey, chat, y'all see that? Why he do that? Why? Hey, pause. Put a whole pause on this, Mo. All right, we're gonna take this picture right here. We're gonna slap a big pause all over it. There's something wrong with this, bro. We gotta get an old velvet t-shirt dude over here. I mean, what are you doing, Mo? What is that?
Let's go.
Y'all, if any of my ladies watching this, I'm sorry. How you doing, love?
Hi.
What's your name again?
I'm Nubia.
Nubia, it's very nice. to meet
Yes.
you.
Okay.
Y'all niggas really got me out here.
So this is
I'm
the
happy as hell and
hold
shit.
on. This is
It's a plot twist, man.
it's a plot
I didn't
twist.
even-
So this is the first date. You could be anywhere in the world. It's your day right here. It's beautiful. Get to it, brother.
All right, so what's the movie? Where are we going for the first night?
You're gonna ask me some questions, or you want me to ask you some questions?
Well, what you want to eat tonight first? I'm taking you out tonight, right? So let me just figure out what you're in the mood for.
Well, I like sushi. I like ramen bowls. Like I'm a real Caribbean girl, so like I like stuff like that.
Ramen ain't Caribbean though. Neither is
You're
sushi.
right. You know what? But I
Let me just give brother a chance.
cook. I cook. So like I don't need I'm sorry. I don't need to go out to eat Caribbean food because I make my own Caribbean food and I feel like my Caribbean food is better, my opinion. So that's just it.
All right, so cook at the crib. Pull it to the crib, and I got you in the kitchen. Say less. All right, whatever you need from the grocery store.
Okay.
What you want to do for
I like that. He's doing good so far. He's all right. He's all right.
fun? Like, what are your hobbies? What do you do for
Well,
fun?
as hobbies, I like stand-up comedy. I like improvs. Like I like stuff that make me laugh. I'm like a person I like to laugh. I feel like laugh brings joy into like a pain. Like, the world is painful. So I feel like, laughter brings happiness. I don't know. Okay.
All right.
So what about you? What do you do for hobbies? Like how old are you?
First thing first, I'm 30. Hobbies, I like chilling, making music, making money,
Okay.
driving cars, having fun. That's pretty much all I do.
That's chill.
Shopping,
That's chill.
spending money,
Okay.
making money.
Same here.
That's
I
pretty much
make
all I
money
like
to
to do.
spend it. So
Yeah, facts,
and it's just me once. So yeah.
You got any kids?
No, I don't have any kids.
Fine.
No.
Any
no.
23?
23, yeah. I want to be married before I have kids, so that's just my thing. I don't want to have kids at all until I'm married.
That's a very smart girl, by the way. That's a very
Shut up. Fresh light. Hey, listen. What's gonna happen after this show is me and this very smart lady are gonna go in the back and have unprotected sex, and I'm gonna nut in her. That's what Fresh is saying. Just shut your ditty ass up, bro. You're gonna have big problems coming soon. Keep playing.
very smart girl, guys.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
So,
So I can't hit on the
what
first night?
are the best parts? Actually, what's the best parts and the worst parts of your personality?
Best part of my personality, I'm pretty damn, can we get a spill clean up here? First, I guess the best part of my personality is I'm pretty loyal. I feel like loyalty goes down. Like I hold people down.
Loyalty.
Anyone in my life I hold down forever. And then worst part of my personality, shit, I could be an asshole for real. I'm just real mean for real. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, I feel like for me, if I was to answer the same question, I feel like the best of my personality, I feel like I'm funny. Like a lot of people tell me, like, oh my God, you're funny like a dude. And I'm like, okay,
Funny
I'm
like a
funny.
dude?
Like, some dudes would be like, I make you laugh at
Yeah, I don't know about you. That's a red flag to me. That's a big red flag to me, bro.
your pants. I guess I have the same effect.
I'm laughing
Like-
out of my. Y'all hear that?
If that's if I crack some jokes. That's
Okay.
if I crack some jokes. Like I ain't cracking jokes. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm dating. So,
I mean, what's a date if you're not laughing? That's not even a real date.
that's true. That's why we're gonna go to the improv.
Oh, you take me to the improv? You paid? Hey, she paid, gang. City boys, we up.
Drizzle. Yo, I just found out about this drizzle phase, bro. This shit is crazy. It's driving women up the wall right now, and I find it hilarious. But yeah, drizzle. Come on, bro. She paying.
See, back in the day, females got it now.
Nah, you're not paying anything
and
else.
I got no kids, so
No kids, and she got a bag. I'm not gonna
So,
lie. I'm gonna have to actually take out.
yeah.
You said her name was Nubia for real?
Yeah, Nubia.
All right, bet.
Shit, queen, bro.
Hey, ask her that question so I can get out this shit.
Okay, so the question is, chemistry here, is he staying or is he going?
I want to know more about him. I don't know. He said he got his ladies, but it doesn't bother me because we were dating. We're young. He's 30. He's young.
And I got money.
For a
Okay.
man, he's young. So
All right, so we're going on a date after this?
Just tell me that.
Bro, this is like the worst setup for any type of dating show. Like, none of these niggas are gonna last. Oh, watch. Well, wait till we get to part 2 of this, okay? Because you're gonna see what Nubia really get down. Don't mess with her. That is a crazy woman.
I don't know.
Okay.
Caribbean island girl. Do you like island girls? Have you ever dated island girls?
Well, I'm Haitian.
He's
What?
Haitian.
I'm super Caribbean. What?
My best friend is Haitian.
Oh, you see, we.
Shout out to Mimi Love. Yes, she's Haitian. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that is it, guys. Good job.
I'm done. You guys, he did all right. He wasn't too bad. I'd say the rest of them. Who was that? Sid. Come on, work on your listening skills, buddy. Come on. The other guy, just all trash. Throw it all away. I'm just be real. That one New York guy, he did well. And then this guy, Bliss or what is his name? Bliss, Blenton. What was this guy's name? Whatever this dude, dreadlock dude, whatever his name was, he did all right. He was all right. He was fine, right? No worries, right? But the main thing you guys got to understand is this is what they say. This is supposed to be their MO, right? A lot of these guys, they didn't just pluck out random fans out of nowhere. They didn't pluck these random people to say, okay, go do a speed date. These are people who are around the network and have been, some of them are working as production members as part of their team. So you would think that they've been around Fresh and Fit long enough to at least absorb some of the game that these guys sell on unsuspecting young men. But what happens when they sit in front of women, a lot of these dudes burn and crash out. They don't know what to say. They're acting like this is an interview, all right? I mean, this is supposed to be in person when you're supposed to have that physicality come into play, but none of that works. So it just shows you that this right here, a little snapshot of it. But what it's telling you is these guys, they can talk as much shit as they want all fucking day. It doesn't matter. They don't know a lick a dime when it comes to women. They don't know anything, nothing at all, and it's obvious. Now, let's move into part 2 because part 2 was hilarious. Okay, this is the after hour show. We're only going to cover the part where things got crazy. All right, but I want you to know there was a new contender in the building. All right, her name is Just Pearly Things. It seems like she's finally moving her operations from the UK to America, and I'm sorry, as one of the ambassadors to America, speaking to my UK brothers over there, y'all can keep her. Y'all can keep her. Keep Pearl over there in the UK. Let her struggle over there. We don't need her in America, okay? But unfortunately, her and Blessings, she put him on a boat. They got his ass over here, okay? Now, they're over here running amok on Fresh and Fit. And I just found it interesting because Pearl also kind of got her ass roasted. Like, she got her ass roasted. It was hilarious because, again, y'all got to understand, it's been a minute since we talked about Pearl on this channel, but she's that one woman who hates women, which I don't understand it. She has just an uncanny hatred for women. And it's like, are you okay? Because some of your talking points, it doesn't even sound like it's coming from a woman. Like, are you a Pearl or are we talking to Paul here? What's going on? Because it just doesn't make any sense. The anger and the vitriol she has for a lot of women out there, especially black women. Now with black women, I kind of understand this, right? Because she likes, them husky black dudes, right? She likes some Blessings of the world, right? The angry reactions of the world, right? So she liked them dudes. And who knows? To Pearl, she might see black women as her direct competitor. But I'm gonna tell you that ain't nobody checking for Blessings, girl. I'm gonna tell you that right now, Pearly. Thanks. Ain't nobody checking for Blessings. You're all right. You're good. You can keep him. You can keep him, bro. Ain't nobody want him. So let me pull this up real quick because I found it hilarious. All right, it wasn't even just Pearl. All right, it was Sneeko as well. So we got Pearl and Sneeko in the same room making a total ass out of themselves.
I came on here. I know Pearl. I disagree with everything that she says. I don't agree with a lot of things said on this podcast, but you know what I'm not going to do is talk over people, make a scene, and argue. Because how is somebody supposed to take me seriously when I'm sitting here getting crazy over it? It's entertainment, baby.
Stereotypes are awesome. So you think Cardi B just sits there like this? No.
And I'm not saying what you do, but
All right, I know we came in the middle of it, But these girls just started roasting Pearl. It was hilarious, okay? Because Pearl came in at the start of the show with her little questions and, talking about, and what, it leads to her basic talking points about how most modern women are fat and unfit to be wives, okay? Most modern women are going to be old. And it was basically questions to play on those same talking point tropes, okay? And I don't know if Pearl has looked in the mirror and reflected on her life, but lady, you're heading down that path too. You're you're almost 29? You're 28? Okay, you're gonna be that woman you're talking about in a few years. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here, but the women apparently look at discount Terrence Howard. Look at this nigga. Why he looking like that? Let me move the screen. I don't like looking at his face. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So these women on this panel, they weren't having this. They weren't having this at all, and they were it started out subtle, but then eventually it reached a fever pitch. And you know what it is. We're gonna cover the best parts of this entire show, okay? Because I thought this was hilarious.
So like emulate.
And she will see y'all, by the way. She will see y'all, by the way. Yo, and they wonder why athletes choose white girls.
Yeah, that's why.
What? They wonder why athletes choose white girls. That's not how that works, bro. Again, and this is the thing, they try to make it seem as though like, oh, it's a black woman, they got the attitude problem and whatnot. Now, again, the women have attitudes. Yeah. Is it relegated to just black women? No. I just think it comes down to how you're able to emotionally handle yourself. Most women nowadays, I'm gonna be real with you, are not emotionally mature, but doesn't mean it's not a race thing. It's not a specific black women crashing out that they say, oh, this is why these athletes go for white women. No. Look, not even just athletes or these celebrities, bro. Look at all these celebrities that went through the bullshit. Look who was putting them through it. Their white girlfriends, wasn't it? Well, who's that Marvel guy? I forgot his name all of a sudden. You know the guy that was supposed to be the new face of Marvel, the black dude? I forgot his name. Hey, chat, help me out. What's that dude's name again? I totally forgot. Him. He wasn't his girlfriend white? And look at she single-handedly destroyed his future in Marvel. Jonathan Majors, shout out to the chat. Jonathan Majors. Okay, so again, white women or black women, they'll crash out on you. You need to find emotionally stable women. Okay, that's what it is. So Fresh making this assumption just proves how much of a clown he is. Okay, it's just dumb. I hate when they do this stuff.
Wait, Fresh, you saw that, bro. I just showed it to Pearl.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's my follow-up.
This is what athletes.
Yeah, because they shut.
And you have a lot of white men that's picking black women having mixed kids.
Yes.
You have a lot of white men that's picking black women having mixed kids all over social media. They're appreciating us like how we need. Like he said, we're black women. We're underneath the barrel.
They're definitely white men showing their appreciation for black women online. I would say that. Lady, come on, let's relax, okay? I get it. I get what you're talking about here. I understand, okay? There are a lot of zaddies out there, they taking care of their mommies out there, all right? But that's not this conversation, okay? You gotta keep it the Pearl.
Well, how much black women can you not say?
I didn't say that. I said they're the least desired race. I said they're the least desired race.
We can be billionaires on our own. No, but any man.
You misconstrued what I said. I said they're the least.
They need a family. They need generational. We get it on our own. But we're with the underbarrel. But men want us for our money.
That's not what I said. I said they're the least desired race by men. That's a statistical fact.
We're beneath the
least desired race by men in general. Is what I said.
Statistically, but my phone don't say that I'm the least desired. That's all I got to say.
That is a moronic comment to make back. I'm telling you how the world generally works. Then you went ahead and said, "Well, that's not me." What kind of ridiculous comment is that? Like,
that's perfectly fine. Not everybody fits in the stereotype. A lot of black men have a criminal record. Do you?
No. No.
No, he was a cop. My point was a cop. Officer Myron at your duty. Yeah, he'd be the worst kind of black cop too. You don't want him pulling up behind you. He'll like the cop that'll plant evidence on you.
But here's the thing. I'm not going to get angry at you for saying that.
Yeah,
that's the difference. I will agree with you. Hold on. See, this is the difference between me and you. And this is why you're a moron 19-year-old. I'm an adult. I have the ability to critical think. Oh, actually.
Wait, she's 19? What y'all drinking over there? Hey, what y'all drinking over there? You know the drinking age is 20, 21, right? I hope y'all know that. Just making sure, because somebody just said somebody was 19. So if there's underage drinking on that podcast, y'all better be careful now, don't you? You definitely want to be careful. You're getting a little too reckless.
So you're right. Black men commit a disproportionate amount of violent crime in the
100%.
United States, despite being only 15% of the population. I will not argue with you about that. I will tell you it's fucking true. There's a bunch of problems with the black community. But I say black men are the least desired race. You fucking go ahead, hyenas. That's a fact.
We go and get it. We get it. We get the money.
And then you went ahead and said some dumb shit about we get the money.
So let's be real.
What?
We're our own men. We're our own men. That's
Okay, see, this is where a lot of these conversations they start to degenerate into idiocy. Okay, like now you're talking about you're your own man. Like that's not how that works. And second of all, it's not that black. Again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay, there's standards out there. Don't get me wrong, like these models and whatnot. But that's changing. They're all different types of stuff coming out now, not just a European centric standards of beauty like you guys like to adhere to. It just is what it is, right? Call it what you want, but I see a white girl, I see multiple sisters, and I would choose any one of those sisters over the white girl I'm looking at. I'm telling you, she's not doing it for me. All right. So again, it's just in the eyes of the beholder right now. I'm just for you to just say, oh, they're least desirable. It's not true. It's not true at all.
why they hate us, because we take care of ourselves. We're so used to.
You're just
Hold on,
annoying.
can I speak? Can I speak like a normal person, like everybody else did? Okay, so for example, we all can say, hey, oh, we want a man to take care of us. We would say, oh, black women are so high maintenance. Then when we started making our own money, making top dollar, then, oh, we showing off. We think we're men. We don't need men for nothing. Now that we're making hella money. But men want us for our money. You have different races coming out. They're like, oh,
she's setting herself up. You can already tell this is not going to end well for her.
want a black woman because she know how to get it. She know how to take care of her kids.
Hold on, you became the man that you wanted, right?
No, I'm not saying literally me, but like we're saying that. You know, we said that figure of speech. Figure of speech.
So then that means
figure of speech.
Why would a man want to date you if you're a man?
Well, to be honest with you, like I said, I'm bisexual. Men want me more than I want them, to be honest with you.
Oh my God.
That's fact.
Bro, this is...
See, men
like,
tend to look
I'm
for
not being
women who are
mean, though. I didn't mean to
submissive.
say that for real, but like what
Thank
I
you,
was really
You guys,
saying
all you guys have done
honestly,
throughout
I
this
like both
podcast,
sex.
all you guys have
What
done
do you
throughout
want
this
me to say?
podcast is reaffirm stereotypes. Congratulations. Good job. I mean,
And why bring them on here? Don't act like you didn't self-select for these type of women. Why bring them up here? All the women you guys have portrayed it on your shows all perpetuate stereotypes. Y'all are putting an image that doesn't exist in reality. That's the problem. So you out here say, oh, well, why do that? Well, why bring these OnlyFans girls on here? Like, why? You can easily get more of these educated women like that other blonde lady that was doing the dating show. What happened to her? Get more of her in there. Have a real conversation. But you don't want to do that because the guys, they like to look at, beautiful ladies.
And what are you? You just said black women are under the barrel. That's wrong.
No.
That's
So
wrong. You
refute
said
it.
that.
Refute
That's
it
wrong.
by like showing,
But
I don't
it
know how
doesn't
to
matter.
Okay.
We're defending for ourselves. You're
Wait,
white,
facts.
but you're not defending.
Yeah, like, lady, whoever's wearing a white hat, how about you sit out in this combo? Okay, you see Pearl done been through the controversy, so she knows she's not stepping in this conversation. All right, lady over here in the white hat, relax. Okay, you can give Pearl the business, but this is not the conversation you want to chime into. Okay, little white girl, just relax. All right, let her get her things off. Okay, it's all gonna be fine. You notice how everybody else is quiet, lady. You don't want the smoke. Trust me.
Facts here.
You're not defending anything. You're just screaming.
I never
And
said
it's
women,
not
black
like-
women are the bottom of the. I said they're the least
said that.
desired race.
Well,
No, Myron said black women are the bottom of the barrel when it comes to dating. He did say that. He didn't say he said bottom of the barrel, and that's actually a normal talking point that they have. Oh, bottom of the barrel. That's what they use.
correct
Across
me.
the board from men.
Yeah.
Boom, and that's wrong. What you said. That's very wrong.
Okay, prove it.
That's a fact.
That's not right.
But look,
Because a lot of
I
black
think
women
you should not
are
even
married.
care. You should not care because you know who. Like,
Hold on.
Don't
That-
even. What's the point?
Yo, like, do you not understand that that's a
don't
statistical
matter.
fact? They've done studies on dating apps and they found that black women.
Dating apps. Okay, stop it. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of their studies, when I say bro science, I mean bro science. Dating apps, they're heavily skewed. Most of these platforms They have bots in them to lure guys in there so the guys can go ahead and engage in the application. But a lot of times, those statistics aren't, you got to take it with a grain of salt. There wasn't like an actual genuine study done. It's just a bunch of companies looking at their data and saying, hey, you know, women that fit this demographic based off of our gatherings are more likely to invest or do this type of shit, right? It's not true. Dating platforms are heavily skewed. So I don't understand what you guys are talking about. And they're overwhelmingly dominated by men. So the numbers right off the bat don't even fan out. These dating platforms, they're filled with men and bots, and very few women. Just being real.
Women have the lowest response rates on dating apps. That's not my opinion. That's a fact.
And let me tell you,
I'm not just talking shit.
Let me
At the
tell
end
you
of the
the
day, you
truth.
know who you are. You confident. You got what you got. That's it.
It's the honest truth. Just like when she said
race are you?
black men commit crimes. I didn't
Can I say
argue
something?
that.
What race are you?
Don't try to change the argument.
But
When
what
she
race
said,
are you?
what
You're
does that
not
have to do
black.
with anything?
Because
No,
you're
I'm
not
not black.
desirable either.
No,
We
I'm
don't
not
look at you and
black.
say we want you.
Wait,
We don't look at you and say we want you. I'm just saying though, don't say that about black women. That's not wrong.
Chris, can I, let me explain it to you.
I don't like that.
Just stop. No, Chris, what's the audience is
I'm not so used to the races. I'm from the Bahamas.
Yo, this guy is so fucking annoying. Like he just, if you want to be B-Mike so bad, just be the B-Mike, bro.
You're so damn loud. The audience is complaining right now.
You're really loud.
Let
Really
people
loud.
talk, all right? Can I just explain it to you?
You're so goddamn triggered that you can't even understand what I'm saying. I'm telling you a statistical fact when it comes to men and women dating.
But listen, if she knew what she was talking about, she would already attack the basis of where your statistical fact came from. Okay, it's these dating apps. They're not reliable. The numbers are, listen, the analytics, the numbers already are freaking skewed to begin with, so you can't rely on those numbers as facts. Okay, you need actual studies done and peer reviewed, not data gathered from companies. Just being real, bro, that this shit doesn't, again, it's just, trust me, bro. Yeah, women don't respond to DMs in dating apps. Okay. Like, how many of those people that are matched with are bots? Let's just be real. M. Dot with the 5, shout out to you, says, who honestly is still paying for dating and relationship advice from FNF? Can a recall be issued? I don't know. These guys are taking money and keep it. It's not happening for these guys, right? But again, a lot of men, they will still pay. They'll still pay. A lot of men, they don't have guidance nowadays. You understand? They don't have the guidance. So they think dating is, oh, I got to have somebody tell me step by step what to say to a girl. It's not that. A lot of stuff is just natural, and you're only going to learn it by trial and error. Go talk to a girl. If it doesn't work out well, go back, review it, right? Review what you've done, review all the things that are going, and most importantly, don't take it personally, and then go back out there again. Before you know it, you start building on those skills real quick. It's not that this is the shit I've been telling y'all since day one. That's why I don't do this dating shit. I think it's lame. Because you were supposed to learn this shit in high school, maybe middle school, but high school and college, this is the time you're supposed to be learning this stuff. All of you bozos listening to these guys, you missed the boat. But listening to them, it's not gonna help you jump back on. You're just gonna be losers. So I don't get it. That's why I always think these guys are weird. Nefarious Bread with the 2, shout out to you, says he needs to get rid of that G-Eazy cut. Yeah, that little Amish dude didn't like was working out for him. Oh, bro. What happened to G-Eazy, by the way? Random University, shout out to you for the 5, says these guys are all trash. I agree. It says they'd all bring the overall rating of the group down to zero self-awareness, and most hated guys in every room they entered. No, you're right. Look how they're talking. I mean, honestly, if you were a woman, would you want to date a guy like this or any one of these people? It's just embarrassing. Birdman Flocka, shout out to you for the 2, says that's the girl they beat up. Yeah, we about to see that shit. We about to see all of it. CD with the 5, shout out to you. CD says, check mail. I don't know if you know, but this girl ended up getting into a cat fight. Yeah, we about to, hey, we're playing all of it today.
Dating. And then you go ahead and try to turn around. Well, black men commit crimes.
I said
okay,
black women.
that's
I
true.
didn't say black
That's
men.
not true. That's what she said, right? To go ahead and try to help you out. And then you went ahead and made the argument. Well, yeah, they don't like us because we make our own money and we're successful. Blah blah blah. What does that have to do with the argument that I'm trying to make that black women are the least desired race? There's a multitude of reasons why they're the least desired race by men.
I'm telling
but
you
that does
why
not
we're
refute
not.
what I said is true.
I'm telling you why we're not less desirable, because I'm telling you we make hella money.
It's not about the money, lady. And I mean, Myron's wrong. I don't think black women are like the least desirable. I don't think that's the case at all. But I think she's wrong, and she thinks that the reason why black women are least or not is because they make money. That's not true. You find plenty of average women who are black that are making money, and they still have husbands. They're married. They got boyfriends, right? So money isn't the end all be all, lady. Come on.
Same way how we women, we be saying, hey, we want men for money. Some men say they want women for money too.
Hold on. Money. Why don't we talk about how black women have pioneered fashion?
How does that
black women have
be quiet for
pioneered
2
music?
seconds?
Right?
How does that refute my argument though? Like that doesn't refute anything I said because men don't care about money. We don't care about pioneering fashion. We don't give a shit about that.
So let me put my point
men
down
do care
now.
about money.
Let me-
You don't care about money. Speak for yourself.
One second, love. Okay, so let's take money out of the equation, right? Let's take money out.
All right, go ahead.
Right.
Incredible.
Men tend to want a more submissive woman. If we talk about statistics, let's be statistic. Men statistically want a more submissive woman.
Okay.
Now, if we're looking based off of, not to be racist, but white women and black women, white women were raised most likely in a two-parent family home. They watched their mother be submissive to their father, and that's how they were raised. So they're going to tend to be more submissive. Now, let's be for real. A lot of black families, not just because of rah-rah this and that, but let's get into the politics, the federal prison system and all of that shit. They are trying to break apart black families, whether it's
Stop it, lady. Okay, like listen, you're connecting too many things that shouldn't be connected right now. Okay, so listen, it's not okay. Yeah, there are a lot of systemic things happening right now. You're absolutely right, but the single parent household is like it's not the main factor to attitudes of women. You can have plenty of women who grew up with parents, mom and dad, right? But the household itself is shitty. That the girl isn't going to turn out so good, or sometimes they'll turn out the exact opposite. That doesn't pinpoint the single parent. First of all, single parents household are starting to become the norm in America. Matter of fact, they've been becoming a more norm since the 90s. Okay, so that's one thing you got to understand. So we got to look at it fair here. There are more other societal factors other than the parent household right now that is causing people to come out here and be completely unprepared. I pay attention to the institutions that raise a lot of these kids, right? They're failing right now. Look at the school systems, the public school systems that majority of kids go into. Most teachers, they've lost control of their schools. Right? So I get it. There's a lot of issues with the black families and they're with that, but it goes that's what I'm saying. We're talking about tropes here where a lot of stuff goes deeper than that. It goes way deeper than that. She's right. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of things that we need to work on. All right. But what I'm starting to see, especially from a lot of right wingers, they're trying to make it seem as though like it's the family. And you know what that means? They automatically blame the women. Right. That's a slippery slope. Okay, because again, it's just not looking at all the nuances to it.
Be financially putting men in jail or just trying to fuck them up. So a lot of black women were raised without a father. Statistically, we're still going with statistics. So they watch their single mother be independent. They watch their mother
they like that.
raise them.
That's
They watch
attractive
their
to them.
mother
What?
grow up and take care of them and take care of business and handle shit. So then as a black woman coming from a single mother as myself, I tell myself I'm not going to be submissive to a man because I have seen how a man can let a woman down. A man can promise a woman ABC.
No, again, a lot of you notice when they talk about this stuff, it's all comes down to what they've experienced with other men. It's almost not usually not the circumstances in which they come from. It's what they've experienced with other men. Meaning, she can come from a single family household, but she goes out there in the world and let's say she deals with a fresh, knocks her up, and then throws the Hail Mary. How do you think she's gonna feel about men? So again, oftentimes some people come out from households where they get molested. These women, right? How do you think they're gonna feel about men, right? Some of these guys, they come from households where they're raised and they're seeing how men do their mom crazy. Some of these young boys, they see that happen. What's happening is the men we currently have as role models are not behaving like men. That's the real problem. But how do you attack that? How do you deal with that? Because a lot of these men are grown. It goes deeper than that because what we're seeing is a cycle being perpetuated all the time. These kids grow up, they get a bad example of what it's like to be having men around because mom's single, men are going in and out of their lives. They're seeing how terrible it is, and they're like, I don't want to deal with that. Single-parent households are becoming the norm in all households, including white households. And it's been like that since the 90s. The trend's only getting worse. So if you want to talk about single-parent household, the white folks, black folks, is getting there. It's about the same. It's not the households. It's the environment that they're in, that the men that they're surrounded by. Some of these girls, look, there's some girls that get raised in single family. Look at Daisy's situation, right? Single family house, raised, got her own money, got her own bread, deals with a guy like Fresh, instantly, world's ruined. It's the guys they run into. Because you can come from a single-parent household, you'll be fine. As long as your background environment's good, you'll be fine. But you run into that one dude that plays you good, and it's enough to make a woman lose all hope, all trust, and everything. And it's vice versa with some men. That's why they're in the red pill.
CDMG, and he ain't gonna do it. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to make sure that I take care of myself. I'm not going to submit until I know for
All right, well,
sure
that's not
a man
attractive.
has
Then.
right.
Then that's not attractive.
Not
Also.
attractive.
For
That's
you,
fine.
for yourself.
No, that's fine.
It's not. It's
and
not
that's
attractive.
fine.
Are you fucking dumb? She just admitted that men prefer more submissive
Yeah,
women,
they
and
do.
you agreed with
Yeah,
that.
they do.
And then she went ahead and said, well, I'm not going to be submissive to everyone. And then I responded with, congratulations, you're going to be less
Yeah.
attractive to a majority of men.
Move on.
And
Which
that is a
perfectly fine,
component.
but that's
and
just
that
to
is a
explain
component.
what you
And
were
that is a
saying.
component as to why black women fare less favorably than other races
And
because
that's
they don't
fine.
want to be
And that's
submissive.
fine.
So thank
Which
you
is
for
an
proving my point
explanation.
for me once
Yeah,
again.
suck, but it's true.
Like, yo, like this is crazy. Like you guys sit here and argue, and then your points actually make my point stronger.
But
I don't
hold
feel
on,
like talking
hold on, hold on. You know what's
statistics.
crazy? You're proving him right. Well, you should have said, you know what? I hate what he's saying, but it is true. But guess what? I'm different. So I know what it is. He can say whatever.
I said
But you know
exactly
what?
that.
You just prove him right. But shouting
the
loud,
cycle.
acting crazy.
By
I'm like,
being loud.
damn.
You know what? You know what? To be honest with you, maybe because as black women, all we do is get
Bruh.
attacked. No one takes up first.
Thank
Simple
you.
as that.
No, you're just dumb. It's not all black women.
Speak for
you
yourself.
just have
You're
lack
dumb.
of
Speak for
critical thinking
yourself.
skills.
I'm 23
No.
and I probably do it better than you. Speak for yourself.
Bitch,
Speak
who
for
the fuck are you
yourself.
talking
Your
to?
mother is a bitch. Speak for yourself.
Yeah, listen, you stupid fucking retard.
Look at these emotional girls about to start arguing. Myron, I thought you was a man. Why you arguing with her? why you arguing? This is just petty now.
Yo,
Don't call me a bitch. Simple as that.
Look,
Your
look,
mother
look.
is. Don't call me a bitch.
Look, well,
And she said, now your mama be a bitch. Don't call my mama a bitch. Hey, yo. Hey, stand up for yourself, queen. Don't let these clowns talk to you like that.
for one, my mother knows I act like a lady.
I don't know your
Number
mother. You
two.
don't know me.
No,
You
I
don't
know you. You're an
me.
idiot.
You
Your
don't-
mama raised a degenerate, Myron. I'm going to just say that, and that's you. Your mama, if she knew what the fuck you and Fresh are getting down in the States, all the way back in Sudan, she'd be like, hey, that's not I didn't raise that Muslim. He's not a good Muslim. He out here drinking, looking like he's doing coke on yachts. I didn't raise that boy. That's what your mama be thinking. You are a disappointment to your family, Myron, and you know that. So why you clowning her?
I mean,
I think we've all heard you talk for a bit here. You're a moron.
Mother, you're calling me
You're
a
a
bitch.
moron.
You don't know me.
No. You're an idiot.
getting aggressive.
You're an idiot.
You're not even a body of a man, so don't talk to me about any
you
values.
have low IQ. You're not
Yes.
able to critically think. You're
Speak
not
for
able
yourself.
to understand anything.
Speak
And
Again, this is what they always pivot to. Now, the low IQ part, I think it goes both ways because the lady's answers weren't even intelligent to begin with. But Myron, like, this is your show. All of this is low IQ. You're the producer. You're the master of your own set. Why are you inviting low IQ women to have serious conversations about relationships? What is the point? Why don't you invite people who are actually in good, decent relationships and have it? Oh, wait, we can't do that because then we don't have baddies like this with attitudes that get all the men hot and bothered, right? Because the men got to be hot and bothered for a girl that looks like that. That's what it is. It's all about the image. The image.
then you're over there talking about money. What the fuck are bro? Like,
Speak for yourself. How old are are you?
You're a nail tech,
How
bitch.
old are
Shut the
you?
fuck up.
I have a trade. I'm 23.
Congratulations.
How old are
Congratulations.
you? You're doing a podcast and you're asking me to be on your podcast. Chill out.
How about this?
Chill
How
out.
about
I'm gonna
this?
make your show.
How about you get your fat ass up and get the fuck up out of here?
Oh, look like Myron got emotional. Oh, look like he couldn't handle the heat. Wait, Myron, I thought that was the difference between you and a woman. You know, you can tell a woman what's up and you cannot be emotional about it. Why are you Frank Castling her? Huh? Why is she getting Frank Castle? Can we answer the question? Why is she getting Frank Castle? You and your fifis right now, aren't you, Myron? Huh? That cheer pet toupee getting too tight. She getting under your skin, Myron. Is that what it is? And get up and get out, bro. Why? What's the point? I never understood these Frank Castles scenarios because it's like, why invite him if you're just gonna kick him out, right? Because I'm thinking if I'm a show guy, right, if I'm putting together a podcast and I don't want things to go off the rails. I want to make sure we have good conversation. I will invite people that are less likely to crash out on my show, right? But instead, I think these guys do the opposite. So you guys got to ask yourself the question: why do they do the opposite?
Get the fuck out of here. How about that, bitch? We don't need you. Get the
Woo!
fuck out of here. You need to hit the gym. Yeah, that doesn't help your case. That doesn't help.
It does. I'm telling you, them Simps are hunting down that IG right now. Them Simps on Reddit looking for that IG. They want to know what that thing does, bruh. All natural. I believe her, too. I believe her. I believe all of that, bro. Like, come on. You know they hunting for that.
Help your case. This doesn't help your case.
Look at Pearl over here. Will. She looks better than me, but Will. Hey, what's good, Sneeko? Haven't seen you in a while.
Because I'm telling you, don't call me a bitch.
I'm telling you, get the fuck out of here, bitch. That's
Your
what I'm telling
mother
you.
is a bitch.
Get
Your
the fuck up out of
mother.
here. All right, my mother.
mother.
Fantastic. Get out of here.
Simple as
Get the
that.
fuck
Your
up out of here.
mother is a bitch.
You fucking ratchet ass Caribbean host think you can come in here and run the shit the way you want.
And why invite her? You ratchet ass Caribbean hoe. Why invite her, bro? I don't get it. Why? John with the 5 shout out to you says he out here laying with white boys. Mama would it be heartbroken? Yeah. Hey, listen, Myron. Next time you go back to Sudan, all right? I know Sudan got problems right now. All right, but next time you go to Sudan, just let your mama know this is what you're doing in America. That this is what her son is doing in America. Just let her know, okay? I'm sure Mama Fadul. Okay, Mama Fadul is gonna be proud of you. Okay, just to let her know, hey, we kissing white boys over here. Ain't this haram? Where my Muslim followers at? Chat. Hey, Muad'Dib, what is this? Hey, if she, what is this? What am I looking at? If a man grabbing you so passionately like that, and you sent this back to your mama, and you know your mama a very traditional Muslim woman, right? You think she's gonna approve of this? Like, I know what my mama would say. She'd look at me like, what's wrong with you, bro? Why you take this picture? You trying to embarrass yourself and your family, right? So y'all let me know, because we send that back to Sudan. It's not a good look for you, Myron. So you better calm that shit down, all right? You got real ops out here. Relax.
Get the fuck up out of here. Go shake your ass downstairs like the fucking hooker that you are, bitch. Get the fuck up out of here, man. You out here doing nails trying to say you make money. You're a fucking rookie. You probably make like 80K a year trying to talk shit to me. Get the fuck up out of here, man. Sorry, Bill. Go make some nails. Go make some fucking nails, man. Some dumbass whores. You're talking to a fucking multimillionaire trying to tell me I'm a nail tech. I make money. Get the fuck up out of here, you brokey.
Sorry, but like Myron, this shit is so weak. You out here just talking shit, and you're not, bro. Stop talking. Just let the women handle it. That's what you got to do. Sometimes when the women are going at it, just relax. Let them handle it, okay? Let them go at it, and then you go from there. Otherwise, you keeping it prolonged, it starts to look weird. That's why you just back off of certain things sometimes, all right? So take your advice, right? Just stop talking shit while you're on the camera, okay? And, let all of this go to work.
Bills.
Casper, what does she smell like? Hey, what she smell like? Yo. Hey, don't start it, Caribbean girl. Don't do it, Caribbean bitch. Don't do it.
Oh! Oh, shit! Look at this velvet shirt wearing nigga over here. Now you want to get up out your chair. Oh my God! Look at these valuable women that are eligible for marriage, right? Hey, wasn't this lady just on a dating show? Huh? Wasn't she just out here on a dating show? Is these the bastion of femininity that we can find out here? Is these the best women we can find, Myron? For real, bro? What is this?
And now we cut the commercial.
Yeah, she definitely on her period.
I think she's definitely a black woman.
Sneeko, shut the fuck up. Y'all heard what Sneeko said? I think she's definitely a black woman. Shut your racist, I'ma kiss Nick Fuentes having ass up. What do you mean by that? Y'all heard this?
She definitely on her period.
I think she's definitely a black woman.
Yo, chat, listen to Sneeko.
On her period.
I think she's definitely a black woman.
Y'all heard that? I think she's definitely a black woman. What are you talking about? This whole show is meant to provoke women while they're intoxicated, just to get them pissed off. What does that have to do with her race? Y'all some racist weirdos.
Shit, my autistic self can't handle this shit.
I can do it right now in the back, but it is.
You guys really have to stop doing that black woman thing.
Facts. Yo, thank you. And this sister's been professional, but you got to stop stereotyping women like that. And y'all supposed to be black. This is ridiculous. And it be in front of other people, other races too. You just down your own women in front of other races. The fuck is the matter with you? You think they're gonna look at you as some kind of strong man? Look at Queen Bitches over there. You got Queen Bitches who couldn't even defend his Italian girlfriend against a dude like Nick Fuentes. But yeah, he clowns black women all the damn time. So what does it say? If you see men trashing the very women of their own race, chances are they're gonna do the same thing. They're not out here to protect these women. They're not out here to provide for these women. Stop making it about race, bro.
Come on, I mean, Asian woman wouldn't do that. Hold on. Okay, yeah, because but don't do that. Y'all need to stop. Okay,
the only reason the only reason they're playing on the whole black women thing is because the black women in the panel are being a lot more vocal. They're getting a lot more of a reaction out of this. That's what they want. It's content.
Okay, so this lady over here, she's being very direct about it, right? So the reason why Sneeko's bringing up, oh, that's a black woman thing to just wild out and go crazy, right? Is because it is what it is. It's the trope that sells. A lot of FNF fans are mad racist too. They're mad racist. So you can expect this kind of behavior coming because this all feeds into the bullshit.
We don't want that. To be honest, but
We don't want that.
To be honest, we prefer if you just chill, like her, relax.
You get it. So much stuff I want to talk about, and I would love to
I don't know
discuss
what's
and
happening.
debate, but it's like just getting overshadowed by this.
It's really difficult with you guys.
We were tough.
They're still fighting? They're still fighting?
Listen.
Oh my goodness! Whoa! Hold up!
Okay. Another news. They're gonna quiz over there, and
Is this shit on?
Yes,
This is
this is
live. This is
live.
live.
So World Star, pretty much.
World Star.
Yeah, but no. I'm not glad she's tweaking though. She's tweaking. Like. Okay, I get your trigger, but
Oh, they're still fighting.
Hey guys, keep in mind she is not in the right mind. She had a couple drinks. And
No
you know,
excuse.
leave it as is. Y'all watch Baddies East and West. Y'all see what happens when girls get so liquor. Y'all see what happens when the girls get into liquor.
I do see that. I do see that, and it's
I'm sorry.
Right.
There's no excuse to act like that.
Nigga, it's your fault, nigga. You should have took a number.
You should have took a number. I know. You already know what they were plotting. You already know what they were plotting. Somebody was gonna bust in her raw. It was probably gonna be fresh.
another drink.
Anyhow,
Can someone pour me up some Henny?
No, bitch. You don't need more Henny. I think this show needs to go. This show needs to be packed up. All right, stop it.
To be real, Pearl, isn't this crazy?
I'm telling you, this is why I stopped doing these freaking panels. I swear to God, I couldn't deal with this shit anymore.
Yeah, I
could
was
not.
genuinely worried that I was going to get triggered because I've watched your content for the longest and it's very entertaining. And I have so many things I would love to talk to you about. And I was worried that I would get emotional and then worse just happens. I don't even have a chance to like.
Wait, is this white girl a Pearl fan? Who is she talking to? I watched your contact for so long and I'm such a big fan. Shut your ass up.
It's crazy. It's not acceptable.
No. I got it.
Because at the end of the day, it's not that deep. Like, we're all just here trying to.
They're still looking fresh. You don't even know what the fuck's going on your own show. You're completely useless. Completely get up there and figure it out. At least get a camera so we can get a different angle. I mean, come on, what are y'all doing? You don't know how to capitalize on this. What are we doing here? Fresh. I'm sorry, they're still fighting. No, they're good. They're good. Bro, get up and do your job.
Okay.
Yeah. Did she punch Icy?
Yeah. So.
No.
Look at Fresh. Doesn't know what's going on. He has no idea. Go deal with that shit, bro. Right now. They're still fighting. It's been like a minute and a half. They're still fucking fighting. That's a long time.
No. Trust me. You stay there. No. Because what's happening right there is not actually.
Okay.
She's definitely enraged.
Yeah. So let's continue. It's
okay,
kind of
back to normal.
Yeah, kind of sad to see because it's like we were trying to argue against this whole stereotype, and then she kind of.
Here's the problem, right? If you act like that on camera, what are you doing?
It's showing
proving what he's
exactly,
saying.
bro.
100% right. However, you said, you know what? You can say whatever you want. I know who I am.
I know
I'm
who I am.
confident.
I don't give a
She
hell.
was triggered because obviously speaking,
It was hitting a nerve. It was hitting a nerve.
No, dude. No. First of all, y'all shouldn't be having these. What is she? 23? Okay, that's fine. She's 23. But some of these girls, somebody said they were 19. Chat, am I wrong? Or did y'all hear the same thing? I heard a girl in there is 19 years old. That's already underage drinking. You're not supposed to have this situation going on. If somebody was real vindictive, they could just pick up the call, any one of your late night shows, all right? And that whole place is getting raided. Like, why do you even have this type of situation set up? All right, so you got her all liquored up. Now you're asking these triggering questions. Of course, this is going to happen. So you can't say it's by accident because you invited the girl over. So it's almost like it's by design. It's almost like this is what you want because it gets more views.
Work on himself. I know her. She's cool.
Yeah.
But that is like, cause she, everybody, I work on myself. Everybody could tell me shit. But God,
guys, there's
everybody's different.
Guys, there is
Everybody's
no
different.
excuse to
No,
act
we're not
like
saying
that.
it's excuse.
But
Listen, we're not talking. We're trying to have a conversation.
Stop. No, but I'm saying
I'm just telling him.
excusing this
There's no
shit.
excusing.
Like,
He's telling me I was calm, and she acts like I'm saying I worked on myself, so I could be calm.
Yeah.
She have it. That's all I'm saying. It's not an excuse.
Okay.
And that's the truth. I work on myself because I don't care what nobody got to say. You know. Saying, but she obviously do, so that's why it affected her because you don't know what people go through. So that's
Sicko, you good?
know.
Are we good? That was crazy.
Is Icy okay?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
Icy's fine.
What happened, Sticko?
I'm racist now.
Damn, she kind of fucked our whole point up a little bit.
I know. I mean,
Yo, Sneeko, you've always kind of been a racist to me, dog. I don't know what to say. You've always been a racist. You've always been the moment you decided that Nick Fuentes was a good idea, you've always been a racist, bro. You lost that one. So again, I don't think people think you're racist. I think people kind of already know, bro.
You go. Just proving every stereotype.
Yeah, proved every fucking stereotype.
One black woman down.
Her titties were flapping like her dress came off and she was there with tape on her nipples. Just looked disgusting and sweaty and gross. Just a terrible representation on black women. Like, honestly.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. What the fuck do you know? Huh? No, what do you know about black women, Sneeko? How about you tell us, huh? And you're sitting there with your weird ass hat and your stupid ass. Well, you go ahead and tell us, what do you know so much about black women? How you know she's a representation of that? Huh? Your girl Pearl over here doing Nazi salutes with Nick Fuentes. Is she a perfect representation? What the fuck are you talking about, Nick? I'm sorry, Snako. Shut up. What do you know about black women? You don't know shit about black women. Shut the fuck up.
And she's speaking up for you. And look, when she's getting up there and she's shaking her ass when she's leaving after calling his mother a bitch, you start smacking her ass and encouraging it. You should not do that.
No, she got a booty. Why not? Y'all were just sitting here shaming black women. This is what y'all do. So you shit on a black woman. She stands up for herself. She gets Frank Castle, and a black woman can't spank her ass. I thought it was kind of hot. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It was kind of hot. But still, come on, bro. Let her do what she got to do.
If a booty move and it jiggle and it's real, I'm finna smack it at the club. I don't care. Anywhere.
Please leave.
Why is she getting Frank Castle now? I'm so confused. Why she just smacked the booty? Why she getting Frank Castle? I'm so confused. Yo, y'all niggas are in your feelings. This is the Beta Mill podcast. Why you in your feelings, bro? What's going on?
I'm tired of you talking, man. Like he told you what it is, and you're mad disrespectful. You like
how is she mad disrespectful? She just said she smacked the booty. Oh my god, these fragile ass ninjas.
Man, yo, first, don't give a fuck, man. Please leave, man.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you. Just leave, man.
Sorry, y'all. Y'all had Blazer on the set. I'm not
Blazer.
Love you, Betty. Follow me on Insta. Love you, Betty.
What? Learn a lesson in the future in 10 years. Why you being single, Miss Cutler?
I mean, okay, Chris. I guess.
Look at Myron as, hey, what happened? Did I Frank Castle her too? I'm so confused. I was trying to deal with the other situation. Somebody else getting Frank Castle. What was happening? I was confused too. What is happening? Like, what honestly are we doing here?
Castle. I mean, okay, Chris. I guess.
I was gonna ask earlier if they could go.
I was gonna ask earlier if you can go. Pearl is one of them Karens, bro. You gotta watch out for her. They'll smile in your face and be snitching on you behind your back. That's her. You gotta be careful with the likes of Pearl, bro. All right. Wasn't she the same woman that got her one of the black workers at her former apartment? She got him fired because of one girl. Right, so she went ahead and wrote a complaint to the apartment because the one dude let that one girl who was on her podcast go back up to get her cell phone, and Pearl was like, "Oh, I feel threatened for my life." Yeah, that doorman, he just let this woman come up the stairs. I feel so threatened. You know how some of these women like to make up lies. And listen, I'm with you. I know there's some trifling ass women out there, but some of these women, even if they may seem as though they got 100%, they will lie. They will lie on you. I've had it happen to me. Even if you didn't do it online, they will still lie on you. And people believe it. Pearl did that shit. It makes me wonder, the people who will criticize Pearl, don't you know y'all are the same people? Just really think about that, right? But she likes to levy false accusations against men. She'll be the one to tell you, oh, well, listen, yeah, let me smile in your face. Hi, how everything going? And she's snitching on you. Look at her. Talking about, Myron, I told you earlier, we should have kicked them out. We should have kicked them out, Myron. Shut up. Shut up, Pearl.
Well, there you go.
No.
That was a lot, guys.
I guess 2 down.
I mean, shit. Damn.
What's going on here, bro?
This is my shit.
So, yeah, I think we can.
Hey, shout out to Icy for handling that. That was
Icy in the chat.
Blaming yourself.
Icy in the chat.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Icy gave it a beat. Icy said,
Look at them, just so pathetic. They're just so pathetic. So you kick out one black woman for standing up for herself, and then you kick out another black woman for smacking her ass. I'm so confused. Are you guys incels or men?
I just hate when they prove it right, and it's like, yo, like we're trying to, tell you not to do
she's saying
that.
she wants to have a husband and kids. She's there like, so, I beat your ass, buddy. How? Her titties flapping in the elevator.
I'm gonna tell you that them titties gonna get her a man. That sneaker. Why you talking? Look at Pearl. Look at the woman standing next to you. She can't even do her. Brittany Fenty gave this woman all the tools she needed to make sure her looks are presentable. Yet she still manages to come out looking like a trash bag. I mean, how do you do that, Pearl? Let's just be real. How do you do that? Brittany Fenty literally gave you the scoop on how to do your makeup, make sure your hair is a little bit more, washed and not greasy and matted down to your forehead because you got a really thick forehead, right? You got big shoulders. You built like a linebacker. You got to wear dresses that accentuates or hide some of the curves that aren't there. Brittany gave you the playbook. You didn't listen. You come on fresh and fit with all these beautiful girls, except for Mary Poppins over here. I don't know what she's doing. But you come on here with all these beautiful girls, and this is what you're wearing, a trash bag? I mean, come on, Pearl. You know better than this. That's why I think you do this on purpose. This is a grift. You know how to dress good, but you look like trash. And here's Nico. Oh, black women. Yeah. Aren't they the problem? I mean, am I right? Yeah. Nick Flynn says cock was in my mouth yesterday. But, I mean, these black women, though. Like, shut up, Sneeko. Yo, Jenksum Shot for the 5 says, Myron worships his desires. He is on his way to hell if he continues this lifestyle. In the Muslim community, we don't consider him a part of us. Disgrace. I knew it. I fucking knew it. But some of these, I don't know if you guys are different, but then some of these Muslims on Reddit, or not Reddit, what do you call it? Rumble, because some of them seem to be approving what Sneeko does and what Myron does. But you're absolutely right. And these guys, the funny thing is, they don't know when they're going to die, right? Because you hear Myron, oh, I know I'm not living my life as a good Muslim right now, but, you know, I want to work towards getting back to it. How do you know you have that time? Your life can go like that, bro. And there's no threat. I'm not threatening anybody. I'm just making an assumption here, all right? But your life can go like that. And then what? When you reach the gates of heaven or whatever the fuck, you know, you reach we don't know if it's heaven or hell, bro, to be honest, Byron. But whenever you reach those gates and they ask you, why should you come in? Huh? What are you going to say then? If you're going to repent, now is the time, okay? See, this is what I'm talking about. From somebody who doesn't take this shit seriously to someone who does. It's like, okay, let's say I wanted to let's say I want to join your faith, for example, right? I want to join Islam. Let's say I want to join Islam, right? And I'm looking at Myron tell me all these different things, right? But then I look at his life behind the scenes and I see him partying. I'm seeing him doing all this degenerate stuff. If I was someone who didn't have a religion whatsoever, would that entice me to join? Or to me, would that be like, oh, this guy's a hypocrite then? Because how can you claim to be religious and claim that your religion has the answer, but here you are disobeying your God? Like, I can't listen to that. I'm going to find somebody else who's more consistent. That's the problem. Okay, so when these guys say, Andrew Tate does the exact same thing. Andrew Tate's getting what he deserves right now. No amount of praying is going to help you from these court cases. And y'all heard, he got served officially. Andrew Tate got served officially from the UK. So he's going to face the consequences of these women who are calling him out. And Fresh and Fit, take notes, because you might be heading down the same path pretty soon. Oh, y'all think it's, oh, everything's quiet now, and so it's all good. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all doing this Diddy shit, this Tate shit, y'all gonna be in the same fucking boat. They said it wouldn't happen, and now it's happening to them. It's only a matter of time for you fucks. Keep playing these games. Y'all don't understand this shit. Yo, Raphael, shout out to you for the 5, says it would have been funnier if that girl started fighting Pearl. Yeah, honestly, I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that, bro. Pearl needs her ass whooped, right? She's the same one that says 16-year-olds are hot. She needs to get slapped for that. Just saying, bro. M. Dot with the 5, shout out to you, says, how many men are being saved during this live stream by Fresh and Fit? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, these niggas save lives, and yet this is the style of content we get. Yeah, go figure. My life, I'm delivered right now. My life has been saved because I watched some girl beat up another girl while being jumped by other girls. Like, I mean, what are we doing here?
Disgusting.
In the room before, in the back room before the show started,
Yeah.
I was talking to the lady that was here, like the dating coach lady.
Yeah.
And I told her that I think that men are smarter than women in every way. And she was saying I wasn't true, but this show just proved it. So
I mean,
well, that's an inch to a mile, but I do think it's just
like,
crazy that
every guy is smarter than every girl, or
No.
like
definitely not.
No, but
Yeah, definitely not Fresh. This nigga ain't smart at all. He got that booty head. He got no smarts in that brain whatsoever. Don't worry. What's coming for him is gonna happen. But yeah, he's not smart. He's one of them niggas in that category.
overall, yeah.
Emotionally,
for the views, she said yes.
Fresh, no, I mean that's
Thank
not
you.
true. Obviously,
No.
there's outliers, but Fresh, you bring up a great point because a lot of black women are getting upset about the fact that as soon as NBA and NFL players get a contract, they start to wife up white girls.
No, that's not the case, bro. Oftentimes they're just dealing with women who were there with them from the start. It's not like all of a sudden they become an NBA player. Oh, let me go find me a white bitch. Let me go find me a white. No, that's not how that works. Oftentimes these guys find these girls in high school or college. okay, and they grow with them over time. Now, if you want to make the argument that, hey, maybe white women are more likely to grow with men versus stepping into when a man already has something, then you might have an argument there. I still don't agree 100%, but we can argue back and forth. But to put this blanket label and say, hey, black women on a whole are losing because they're not landing, bro, stop it. Stop it. These NBA players are dating black women. Some of them black Instagram models. Some of them, look at PJ Washington. I mean, that was like the most famous scenario of a black dude getting done by a black woman who's also pretty redder. So again, all of this stuff is just stereotyping, and when we stereotype, we don't get to the root cause of the issue. Okay, and I'm not disagreeing that a lot of things are going on with like women being eligible relationship wise, but we also got to look at the men. Are they ready to be in relationships? Well, you saw an example not too long ago of a fresh and fit fanboy who talking about I'm ready to settle down, and then he sits in front of a woman. I work too much. I'm not sure if I'm ready to settle down. These men are just here to waste time, and oftentimes women deal with these time wasters. All right, so we got to be careful here and make sure we're diagnosing the root cause, not making assumptions.
Right, because you see black women, they say, I'm an independent queen, fuck these niggas, I'm going to take his money, blah, blah, blah. Why would a guy who's getting his money, getting real money for the first time, wife up one of these?
Yeah.
Like, let's be real.
Okay, first of all, don't say one of.
Hey, first of all, where's Kendrick Lamar? Not Kendrick Lamar. Hold on. Nah, we talking about Kendrick right now. We talking about Kendrick right now, bro. Where's Kendrick? We got to take Sneako's N-word pass away. I'm sorry, bro. Just like they did with Drake, we got to take his N-word pass away. I don't feel comfortable with him saying no more. Get him out of here.
These. That's rude. As just say a woman, but don't say these. Like you, it's like you're looking down on.
It's not all women. It's these women.
These black women, right?
Yeah.
So don't say these. When you speak, that's the thing. It's
these
like
is offensive.
Yes, it's
No, these insinuates you're including all black women. Right, you're generalizing. These women is a generalized term instead of saying women with similar behavioral patterns as this woman specifically. Right, you're going from when you're saying these women, it's a general term, Sneako, and that's the issue they have with what you're saying because she's a black woman who hasn't wilded out. Neither did the other one that got kicked out. She didn't do anything wrong either. So again, it's clearly not all black women are crazy, angry, and whatever. Right? I mean, this is stereotypical bullshit.
I think so.
These?
As a black woman, it is. But it's okay. That's cool. Because you have your choice to say, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't say these to you, because if I look at these, that means I'm looking down on you.
That's not what the
How
word
would
these
you
means.
feel about these Filipino?
If you have something you want to say about
Okay, you can
Filipinos,
say that, but I'm going to just tell you how I feel.
Can Filipinos say the N-word? Should Sneako be allowed to say the N-word? I feel like some rules are being broken here, but like I don't know. He's too ambiguous to call it out. But chat, am I wrong in calling it out? We need Kendrick Lamar on this, bro. Hey, I don't like the way you say the N-word, bro. We taking it back, dog. We taking that shit back. We don't know you Filipino dude. We don't know you, nigga. We don't know you. We don't know you, dog. Hey, hand it back. I don't think you deserve to say it.
These is very offensive and disgusting to me.
These is disgusting.
It is.
Well, when we think
Okay.
about this
Forward, and
behavior,
that's
we
it.
also have to think about the behavior that media rewards.
I know she said Cardi B. She says like Cardi B wouldn't act like this. That's why I asked her who's her
Okay, that's
role model.
fine. I just don't like you saying these as a black woman.
I understand why
That's
because
all. I don't
because
care
you think
about
you think that I'm speaking down, but I want you to like.
No, she explained it wrong. You're generalizing, which is true. When you're saying these black women and this is what these black women do, it's a generalistic term. You're generalizing black women. That's the problem. They have just like when you generalize all women on your show, right? It's not all women that engage in this bullshit. Just like when you see some of these divestment channels, they generalize all men. No, not all men are dusty bandits or whatever. What's that lady? Whatever she wants to call them. Not all men are like that. Right? And sometimes, you got to find the good ones out of the bunch. And it's tough out here. I'm going to be straight with you. It's tough out here. Same thing with women. It's tough out here to find decent people, but it's not everybody engaged in these behaviors.
take this example, and maybe if anybody's watching, you could send this to a black woman too, because this is
What?
an example of how not to act, right? And you shouldn't take what I'm saying and get offended.
I get it.
We should try to break this cycle. Like, we shouldn't just laugh and be entertained by this. This is a clear problem in America.
But why are you saying this to a black woman? You want to say
There are plenty of this is pissing me off. There are plenty of black women who do not behave like this, especially in the professional world. I know a fuck ton of them. So you sit and say these black women. No, it's just the ones you invite to your show. This is what I mean, bro. Like this guy's an idiot. We haven't even talked about Sneeko in a minute. When was the last time we left off at Sneeko? Oh yeah, you were being ignored by Rumble. Rumble is ignoring your ass. I wonder why. I told y'all he was going to be back with Fresh and Fit. This is what happens where a lot of people, when they get rejected, they go back to this platform. Nobody wanted to fuck with him at Rumble. Y'all remember? They put him on the sidelines at an event that he's supposed to be an influencer for. Y'all remember that? Nobody wanted to fuck with him. I Show Speed, Kai Cenat, they shunned you. They ignored you, and we saw it in 4K. But here you are back in Fresh and Fit, and you don't think this shit that you're saying, like they didn't got black mamas. So when you sitting there asking, well, why does Kai Cenat not want to fuck with me no more? Why does I Show Speed? Why are they ignoring me? And then they watch you on Fresh and Fit. You don't think this is toxic to their brand? Yo, Raphael Samano, shout out to you for the 5, says, it would have been funnier if that girl started fighting Pearl. Yeah, shout out to you. I already read this. All right, shout out to y'all.
this to her as a white woman?
Listen,
That's
man.
all I'm
Actually, I
saying.
will. I say
I don't
these.
care because I really truly don't care what you think, but I just, as a black
You want to hear
woman,
me say it?
say it. You can say
Okay.
it.
These white women are submissive and quiet.
They don't, yeah, they don't care because they don't say.
Wow. Okay, when it's white women, these white women are submissive and quiet. I'm sorry. Not Pearl. Isn't she the one that went on Pierce Morgan and said that I think women shouldn't vote? Isn't that what Pearl said? I don't think that is a very submissive thing to say. I don't think that's a very submissive thing to do, right? A woman going out and doing on a platform meant for men, all right, in her worldview. And it's not my worldview. This is her worldview, okay? She's on a platform where technically she has no business being in to tell women out there they shouldn't vote. Matter of fact, she got a t-shirt and all that. Shouldn't that be the job of her husband? Let me ask you all this question. Where is Pearl's husband? Huh? All this shit she was talking about, modern women this, modern women that, Wales. Where's your husband, Pearl? And where's them pounds you losing? Huh? Let's be honest here. These people are hypocrites.
You just said it right now. You just said it right now,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't typically say it. You said it because I said something.
Listen, these nuts,
You
man.
Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Fresh.
That's like 5 to 10 minutes. Like they confirmed every single stereotype about black women.
No, I
like they
get it.
confirmed every single one. Ratchet, loud, violent, on some bullshit, acting
And
like
listen,
bitches.
bisexual
Forced.
men.
All
Like,
mamas are black.
like, bro,
That's
like, bro,
My
that's a
grandma's black.
fucking embarrassment,
Who
man.
said that though?
Like,
Bisexual?
that was
No, these guys are fucking racist, dude. I can't, honestly, I don't know if I can make it through this part. Bro. Like, listen, like Malcolm X said something to the effect of similar to this, right? Where when you watch men of the same race bash their own women in front of women of other races, it doesn't show strength. It shows weakness. I don't care who does it. If it's a white man bashing white women in front of black women, that's a weak man. I don't know if I can do this, bro. This is starting to annoy me. Like, why? What's with all these stereotypes? And that's the problem, right? Like we can we can clown on black women and whatnot, right? And some of these black women, like, you know, they need to listen. But the fact of the matter is, this is what, when they talk about how they don't get protected, this is what they mean, because this is weak shit. You don't badmouth your own queen, or you're not even your own queen, your own women in front of all these other women, especially a racist like Pearl. I don't care what it is. I don't care the situation is. You be respectful, because other women are watching. They're looking at how you're talking about women of your race, and you think they're going to find that attractive? It don't even matter. They're not going to find you attractive. That's like that widow saying, oh, yeah, you know, this is why I love dating white women over black women. You think the white girl is going to be cool with you saying that? It looks weak. This is why men are weak today.
Some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Oh.
Like straight up, that
I
was
mean,
some
most women
nigger
are.
activity that these bitches.
Whoa! That was a ER. That was a hard ER. Whoa, you meant nigga, not nigger, right? Hold up, what did he say?
Like, bro, that's like, bro,
My
that's a
grandma's black.
fucking embarrassment,
Who
man.
said that though?
Like,
Bisexual?
that was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
My
That's a
grandma's black.
fucking embarrassment,
Who
man.
said that though?
Like,
Bisexual?
that was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Bro, this guy's racist. No, that's what? No fucking way I heard what I just heard, bro. No way I heard what I just heard. Let me slow this shit down. Maybe I didn't hear what I just heard. What?
Embarrassment,
Who
man.
said that though?
Like,
Bisexual?
that was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
Yeah, bro. He went with the hard ER, bro. Yo, what the fuck? Wow, yo, what? This guy is a racist. Anybody still hiding the fact that Myron's a racist, you're lying to yourself. Like this guy, why drop the hard? You're black. At least you pretend to be. What's with the hard R? And y'all support this clown? See what I'm saying? Fresh and Fit fans, some of them are racist. This is a self-hating Arab dude right here. I don't care if you're a black Arab from Sudan. If you're in America, you're still considered black. Look how he's talking.
there.
Oh.
Like straight up, that
I
was
mean,
some
most women
nigger
are.
activity that these bitches
He
displayed.
said it again.
She
Nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Oh.
Like straight up, that
I
was
mean,
some
most women
nigger
are.
activity that these bitches.
Bro, we gotta get these dudes out of it. Hey, listen, I don't care if y'all stream on Rumble. We gonna get y'all off of YouTube. We gonna get y'all niggas off of YouTube. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Yeah, we gonna get y'all niggas off of YouTube. I think it's time. I think it's about time. Don't you agree, chat? This is stupid. Y'all can stay on Rumble. YouTube, nah, maybe not.
That was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Oh.
Like straight up, that
I
was
mean,
some
most women
nigger
are.
activity that these bitches displayed.
Oh.
Like straight up, that was like
Bisexual?
that was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Oh.
Like straight up, that
I
was
mean,
some
most women
nigger
are.
activity that these bitches displayed. And the thing is,
The ER.
that was some straight up
She
nigger
said she was
activity right
bisexual.
there.
Oh.
Like straight up, that
I
was
mean,
some
most women
nigger
are.
activity that these bitches displayed.
Bro, that's a hard R. Listen, I'm sorry. I had to play it back. Maybe my great value ears didn't hear what I heard, but he said it twice. He said it twice with the hard R. So the first time, you can't even make that excuse, right? The second time he did it, he meant what he said. This dude don't like black folks, bro. And it shows. It shows. Like, this is crazy he said that.
And the thing is,
The ER.
yeah, I did, bitch. Anyway, like
Yo, he got called out. They said he even got called out. Listen to this.
activity that these bitches displayed. And the thing is,
The ER.
yeah, I did, bitch. Anyway,
Yo, he even got called out on it. He even got called out on saying the ER, the hard ER. And he just acknowledges it. Bro, yo, this nigga's a racist. Yo, you get called out and you double down. That's 3 chances you got to explain yourself and you fucked up. Listen to this.
nigger activity that these bitches displayed. And the thing is,
The ER.
yeah, I did, bitch. Anyway, like I was saying, the problem is this: like you guys want to sit
And
here
then
and be like,
Fresh dumbass is just laughing. What is so funny, Fresh? A black man just said the hard ER. Like he's talking about another person other than himself. And you're over here laughing, Fresh? What's so fucking funny?
this fucked up, blah, blah, blah. We just gotta call a spade a spade. The black community is fucking stupid. They do dumb shit, and they highlight who did she reference when she said her to substantiate
Cardi
her behavior?
B.
Cardi fucking
She's
B.
drugging and robbing
That's a
men.
fucking embarrassment.
Wait, are you black? I want to know your race. Because you could be Dominican. I don't.
No. That's a perfectly legitimate question. If I heard another black man use the hard ER and then he's talking about black folks like they're a different fucking species, that's a very healthy question to ask. Are you black yourself, nigga? And the problem is these guys are going to always blow it out of proportion. They would say, oh, see, this is how stupid black people are. They always try to gatekeep blackness. All right, what do I look like? I'm a black man. No. Here's the thing. All skin folk ain't kinfolk, my boy. Okay? You just said the hard R twice She called you out on it. You acknowledge it. And the next plausible question is, are you black, nigga? Because the way you talking, it sounds like you hate black people. Now look at him. He's gonna be like, well, now I'm gonna get mad. How dare you tell me I'm not black? How dare you tell me I'm not black? I look black, don't I? Watch what they say.
I don't know that we in Miami. I'm asking. I don't know.
Let's assume I'm not black. Does it matter if I have valid criticism of the black community?
I'm just asking you a question.
No.
Question. I can't ask you a question.
No, sure you can.
Asking.
But let's say I was white.
I really want to know
Let's say I identify as white. Let's say I identify as white, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I have valid criticism of the black community, like the behavior we just saw,
and that's fine.
Does it matter if I'm white or black or Chinese?
It don't matter. I just wanted to know I didn't know you never told me. I just wanted to know what's your nationality, what's your ethnicity. Are you black? Are you?
I don't think it changes anything.
No, it does. It does. You're Sudanese, bro. It changes a fuck ton because it shows that you're in America taking advantage of opportunities that black people should be taking advantage of. Yet you're pissing on them. And this is a problem that immigrants do. I talk about this shit all the time on this channel. Those of you guys who know me, I've been talking about this for a while. Because I'm Nigerian. I've seen this happen personally. We come to this country and then sometimes we do good and then we think we're better than a native. We're not. There's a lot of deep systemic shit here that a lot of our race, or a lot of our Nigerians, we're not privy to. Because a lot of injustice that we face in our country are usually by other black people. So we don't see it differently than American blacks do. It's different. And for you to just sit there and say, well, what difference does it make? Huh? Does that make my opinion less valid? No, no. There's a huge difference that it makes. Because you're coming in from a different point of view and you don't understand the perspective. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the shit that pisses a lot. When you see this FBA and ADOS and all these different movements, it's because of shit like this. Shit like this right here. This is the reason why those movements, they take hold and they're... I think it's separationist, but I understand. Because of shit like this. How can we come together as a diaspora when you got people from Sudan, they come to America, they look just like us, but then they over here talking about hard R's. Hard R N-word. You can't do that. You cannot do that. This is how we separate the diaspora instead of bringing it together. This is a problem. It's an actual serious problem.
There's a problem in the black community, and I'm bringing attention to it.
Indian? You asked me what I am. I'm just asking you what
I never asked you what you are.
And I think it provides
Iraq
context.
or Indian?
Okay.
Bro.
Oh my God. Okay.
Just take what he's saying at face value.
Yo. Pro, you got any more questions?
No, fuck Pearl.
I have a question.
And you're right, because you said earlier, Casper, you said that it's not a race problem, it's a socioeconomic.
Yeah, leave it to the white girl to tell us what kind of problem black folks are having. The same white savior complex, right? Leave it to the white folks to tell us what the problems that we got. I'm gonna tell you this: black folks, they know the problem. A lot of black folks know the problem. The issue is the solutions that you guys offer to fix the problem isn't real solutions. The black community leaders are sellouts because they provide the same solutions from their masters that don't actually help the black communities, but it exploits them. Am I wrong? Look what's happened in New York. Look what's happened in Chicago. Black people were left by the wayside. You got migrants coming in from all over the place. Yeah, we got to support the migrants, but the black community was here first. You got a black mayor supporting this shit in both cities. Example how our own leaders, they let us down. They let us down all the damn time. We're always playing second fiddle. Like, this shit, like, it really frustrates me. It really does, because you've seen all this stuff happen. I don't know if I can finish this chat. I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Problem. It's absolutely not.
Okay, I agree. I agree on that.
Yeah, this is embarrassing, bro.
It's a culture problem. It's a class problem. It's a socioeconomic problem. It's all the above, man. It's a problem, a bunch of problems, and it's like this. What happens? You don't have dads.
But I know white girls who act like that because they're raised
And we
in
kick them out
environments
too.
like that. So that's why I'm saying it's a socioeconomic problem.
But the
because-
generalization.
Well, at least that's the smart thing she said all day. It's not a fucking race issue. I don't know if it's a socioeconomic issue per se, but socioeconomics does have a lot to do with it.
It's obvious. We got to
Yes.
stop lying and acting like everybody doesn't
I
see
don't
it.
think it's as socioeconomic as you're saying because being in London, I get people from very low socioeconomic backgrounds that have immigrated and they don't act like that.
Well, and that's also London. It's a different vibe. I mean, if we're talking
but I'm saying
this-
like we get people that are literally from poverty, like that have immigrated to London. Like my producers.
Well, poverty from where too?
The one off the top of my head, Zimbabwe.
That's different. Like that's different. Okay. And again, this is what Pearl is doing exactly what a lot of Africans do. This is what splits up the diaspora. Okay, because they're comparing African immigrants that come to, Western countries or Western first world countries and seeing how they do, and then saying, oh, well, they're just all hardworking. Yes and no, because Black folks that travel to, for instance, countries in Africa, right? They're doing huge work down there. Some of them, they're doing stuff with water. Some of them are doing stuff with energy. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson. He's doing stuff with in the entertainment industry. He's bringing that down there to Uganda. So a lot of Black men who are Western that they travel to these third world countries, they're actually building something. Again, it's just like the inverse. It's because they have that drive. It comes down to drive and passion, right? They have that drive to do it in their country, and then these guys come into America and they have the drive to do it big in America. It's the same thing. So you saying, oh, well, this guy came from Zimbabwe. Okay, fine. But what about the native Black Brits over there? What's going on over there? Can we talk about them? Right? Again, Pearl, shut the fuck up.
So let's look at how.
Yeah, Africans don't act like that.
No, they don't.
Africans don't.
Do you know
Yeah,
the way?
Black Americans and Koreans be doing that dumb shit.
You're right.
And it's like, this is our culture, as if it's like, it's fucking, you should be proud to be shaking your ass and shit. It's like, no, like I can make the argument, oh, in Black.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this, Myron, and you're African, so you should know this. Ass shaking has a deep traditional root in African history. It doesn't even matter what tribe you're from or what country you're from in Africa. Dancing, especially with booty shaking, is more than just a sexual thing. It's like, yeah, you can say twerking, bastardize it, and we can have a conversation there. But to act like, shaking your booty and dancing isn't something that has roots in traditional African dance is crazy to me. That is just crazy. So you just stereotyping this. You got to look at the root of where a lot of this stuff comes from. Like this is insane.
Culture, we talk about rap music and killing each other. So what if it's your culture?
And
It's a choice. Who cares? It's degenerative.
I actually find that the women that come from a higher like that were born in London act more out of pocket than the people that were born in like third world.
You know, what's a perfect example of that is Ruby Rose. I'm gonna bring up. I met Ruby Rose, and she was talking about how she went to school in Switzerland and all this stuff. And she comes from a good background. She speaks she speaks French, I think, and she's cultured, right? But then she abides by American culture, the Cardi B culture, where the role model is a woman who drugs and robs people and raps about it. That's what she's proud of doing. She doesn't cook, she doesn't clean. Cardi B is the example of a good Black woman. It's a woman. So Ruby Rose leaves the Switzerland education behind, and then she chooses to be a thug, and she's proud of it. She raps about how like this is what the culture she's adopting. She's putting on a blood handkerchief and everything. She's adopting gang culture because that's more.
Let me know if y'all can hear me, right? So it's probably something that looks different in America, right? In America, twerking is a lot more, it's kind of sexualized. A lot of stuff is sexualized in America. It's just the self stuff, right? But like, let's say in Nigeria, I come from an Igbo culture. Like you go and you see a lot of traditional dance, women are shaking their ass. It's not like even in a sexual thing, right? Sometimes they'll be shaking their ass and doing it in a circle, right? It's one of those things. Like you're not seeing that circle sexual. It's just traditional, right? So again, a lot of this stuff has its base roots in something. So you're just sitting there saying, okay, this is unique. No, it's from somewhere.
appealing to her than being an intellectual person who grew up in Europe.
It's not appealing to her. It's appealing to the music
I agree to
executives
what
who
you
have
said.
extreme amounts of
For her
stocks
money.
and for-profit prisons.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
So-
even
so- yeah,
yeah,
well.
'cause I'm thinking of like my dad. He had a software company, and like they immigrated.
Was he your dad or your mom, Pearl? You seem to be giving your dad a lot more credit than your mom, Pearl, because I thought your mom also helped your dad with the business. Chad, am I wrong? Am I wrong, or does it seem like she's giving her mom a little too much, her dad a little too much credit? Like mama had a lot to do with it. Oh, that's right. We can't say mama because if we include mama in this, that ruins the entire image we're trying to put out there. Of course, we can't have mama in here because that would mean that mama was a strong, independent woman that built a software company along with her husband, and they built something together. She hates her mother. She's got mother issues. Just like a lot of these men out here with mommy issues, and they hate women. She got mommy issues, and she hates women. We got to wake up to this.
People from like super like India, they were in total poverty and they did not act like that. They did
I think the
not.
thing is, as soon as music executives develop stock in for-profit prisons, you can see where our music and our culture started to take a turn. Because where do we get free labor in America? We get free labor from prisons. How do we get more people to go to prison? Oh, let's stop having positive rap. Let's stop having positive influences in the Black community, and let's start pumping out these rappers who rap about gang and rap about fucking bitches and baby daddies and sugar mamas.
She's not lying. A lot of these private prison industries, a lot of their investors are big. Some of these music studios. So there's I mean, you got to find out why that is the case. It's weird, right?
And whatever.
Damn.
Let's start doing
She's
that.
not wrong.
Shooting people and
not wrong.
robbing people.
Yeah, but you still have, but you still make the decision if you're gonna listen to that garbage or not. Like that's the thing. Like people keep victimizing. Like, oh, it's a part of our culture. Well, go against the grain. If your culture is to fucking dance like a slut on the internet,
What about Fresh? Huh? Single mamas is part of the culture, right? Is what you guys are including in there. Fresh out here making single mamas. What about him? No one has held him accountable yet. Y'all want to forget what the fuck he did? No one has held this guy accountable yet. You want to sit here and talk about women all goddamn day? Go talk about the women, but talk about the co-host. He's out here making single mothers. He's done this for multiple other girls. They're all coming forward now, but he's done this. No one's gonna hold him accountable. Instead, let's slut shame another person. But no, nobody's gonna hold him accountable for making single mamas out here. He out here making Black folks look like a stereotype, and even worse so. He's not even here. He's not even from here. But we're not going to hold him accountable? Let's just talk about Black women and how much they fucked up. This is bullshit. You can't blame it all on the women because the men are foul. Yo, Random University, shout out to you for the two. So Sneeko can eat as he's irrelevant as D-Shop. No. We don't call him D-Shop over here. We call him Donnie Boy. His name is Donnie Boy, okay? Shout out to you, Random. M. Dot with the 5. Shout out to you. Says they're trashing Black women now, but was in Tree's chat looking for support. Make it make sense. Yeah, it's because Fresh and Fit were desperate, and I'm not gonna tell you why they're desperate. I can't say much, but there's some serious things happening, including our little Tree over there too. There's a lot of serious things happening, so there's not a lot we can talk about right now. But yeah. They're looking for support because they know they're about to hit a P. Diddy situation. It's bad. Folks, it is not good. It's not good. So when they know deep down that with Fresh's behavior, some of the stuff he bragged about is in fact indeed illegal, and there are women out there who are saying, yes, he did this to me and we have proof, and there are law firms willing to partner with you. You don't have to even pay them. They're saying this shit right here is so serious, we're working on it right now. You don't have to pay us. We're going to get you that money. These guys don't understand what the fuck they're in for. So keep stealthing these women. Keep having unprotected sex with them if they don't want you to have unprotected sex with them. Keep trying to pressure them into getting abortions. You'll find out that there's serious organizations that don't play with this shit. They're looking for support because they know it's bad. They need all the help they can get. They're going to need all the help they can get from Pearl, from Tree. Hell, Tree can one day say, oh, Fresh, Myron is gay, right? She could put together a ruse to expose Myron and Fresh, but then flip within a week and then say, I'm for Myron and Fresh. I'm going to put this woman in court because I was a witness to when she stole the jewelry, right? She can do all of that. And Fresh and Fit would still accept her. Why? Because they need allies for the problems that is coming for them right now. And I think they know what the fuck they're talking about. I think they know what's going on. They're not going to put anything in public right now until it gets too damn bad. So keep playing with these guys. They're just self-hating. That's why a lot of these times when people just say stuff, let them talk. It's for the internet. We got the real shit. We don't have to sit here and play. These guys are done. John Shotzi for the 2 says, Arab, no black, he ain't one of us. Yeah. No, he not. Listen, I'm Nigerian. I'm technically not there too, but I support black Americans. Absolutely. Right. But I don't support when people are just sitting here trashing black Americans, yet they know for a fact they take advantage of some of the same stuff that black Americans take advantage of. Right. So you can't trash them. Isaiah Treats with the 2 shot to you says, my grandma or my GMA votes liberal and thinks they want to help. Your GMA, what's a GMA? My GMA votes liberal and thinks they want to help. I'm gonna tell you this: liberals can't help you. Conservatives can't help you. None of them can. Right? And it's people that put themselves under this banner that screw you over the most. You got to stay away from those politics. I'm neither on the right or on the left. I think both sides are stupid. I think the right-wingers try to control you. I think left-wingers try to control you. I think the best thing is for you to just think what you got to think. Come to your own conclusion. Not saying both sides are wrong on everything, but take the nuggets of truth because they're each telling you nuggets of truth, but it's all covered in bullshit. So you got to sift through the bullshit, find a nugget of truth from both parties, and then make your own assumptions, or not assumptions, but your opinions on it. That's how you win. But you listen to one echo chamber, you get sucked into one. Just like these guys. Oh, we don't want liberals, but then they go serve the conservative masters. You're just trading one master for another. You're not independent. You're a loser. Shout out to AJ for the 5. AJ says, but Pearl and Myron boy Nick said Africans have lower IQ than African Americans. Yeah, like that. He did say that. He did say that. But that's that race realism bullshit that Nick Fuentes peddles. He peddles race realism, right? And race realism is basically like you are what you are because of a race, and you can't. Anything you do is basically excusable because it's your race. You're destined to do that. So if you're Asian, you're destined to be good at math or all stuff like that because you're Asians, right? That's it. Your genetics made it so. Not realizing that a lot of Asian families, you have to work hard. There are no nonsense people. You got to work. They will put you to the ring. Them parents are not babying you. That's why they win. Not because it's a cultural thing. It's because they work hard. The same thing with even in black families where they say, oh, black people are just angry. Look at the black man. He's an angry black man. And we see this happen used against by other black women. It happened to me. The recent situation we were in. What did they say? Oh, look at Duke. He's emotional. I've been the same nigga. But because I'm talking about one thing they don't like about, I'm emotional. It's a stereotype they use against us, the angry black man. And they use it against women too. It's funny because we play right into their racist hands. Oh, look at this woman. She's angry. This is a stereotype. What does Nick say? He said it was the warrior gene. He called it a fucking warrior gene, that racist piece of shit. But we see ourselves using the same insults against our own people. Oh, you're emotional. No, I'm just me, bro. I'm not emotional. I'm just me. We're so brainwashed, we use it on ourselves. It's sad, bro. It really is. Because I would never look at a passionate black woman get what she needs to get off and say, oh, no, she's just angry. I would never look at it like that. Unless she was doing or saying some shit that would warrant that. But people are just people. That's the shit that pisses me off. But yeah, it's that race realism shit. And it's funny how a lot of right-wingers fall for this shit. They will really shame their own race because of typical bullshit like this. Not all black people who are passionate are angry. Not all black women who are passionate are angry black women. Not all black men who are trying to get their shit off their chest doesn't mean they're angry. They're just being who they are.
Then go against it. Like, instead of sitting here trying to be like, well, internet culture is twerk and do all sorts of dumb shit. Like, what? Like, I could make the argument. Well,
No. I'm gonna talk about this some more. Because this shit that pissed me off. We're not allowed to just be ourselves as black folks. We do this to ourselves all the time. You know how many times people looking at me like, oh, bro, you listen to rock? You listen to Frank Sinatra? Like, why you not listening to some of this other hip-hop shit? Because I don't want to. Why do I have to be trapped within a fucking music genre that I don't even like? And I'm looked at as a a lame or softy if I don't like certain types of music. Right? It doesn't happen now because I'm an adult. But I'm saying back then when I was younger, I love Frank Sinatra. Big fan. Most people would know that because you got to be somebody else if you're black. Let black folks, especially black men, express themselves. Who's that basketball player that had the little emo haircut? Everybody was clowning him. Why y'all clowning the black dude who's had the emo haircut? He's just expressing himself. Why we clowning him? Y'all remember that NBA player that came out there with that little haircut and whatnot? Everybody was clowning him. He was just expressing themselves. See, we're talking about men, but we don't talk about the issues black men are going through because we're not allowed to live past the box. We've been boxed in. This shit's getting too damn old. And I'm actually passionate about that because that shit pisses me off. Black men are suffering today. We're getting put in boxes. For what? Because we don't conform to what? I like rock. I like whiskey blues. I like fucking jazz. So what? Does that make me any less black or any less what? Shut up. Let us express ourselves as men.
I come from an Arab background. It's in our culture to hate America. Do I hate America and sit there? Like, no.
Well, and to bring in the point as well regarding culture, especially Caribbean culture, it is culture to twerk and wine. That's culture. However, guess what? On Sunday, rather than twerking in public, what you could do, go to church. It's a choice. So even though it's culture, doesn't mean that you have to follow
culture.
Well,
you know?
and even being in London, like a lot of they still have stuff like that's marketed, but they just don't adopt it the same way.
Yeah.
I think it's an American problem. It's a uniquely capitalist problem. And when you really look into it, if you want to follow the threads, look into for-profit prisons and the universal executives. That's all.
No, she's got a brain. I like her. She's smart. I like her. She knows what she's talking about because she's getting onto something.
I wish they stayed a little bit longer.
That's very educated.
I don't.
I wish they. I mean, just so that I wanted to go down the rabbit hole. Every time I see these women, I'm like, look, this is all Zionist propaganda. They're trying.
Oh, I'm done. I'm fucking done. All right, Sneeko, you're not making. Shut up. Zionist propaganda, bro. Shut up. I like stop it. I don't want to hear it anymore. I'm done. Enough with this Matrix shit. Not enough with the Zionist shit. I don't want to hear it anymore. Okay, I don't want to fucking hear it, bro. All right, it's not these traits aren't agendas or unique things. Okay, there's a serious issue here with black men in prison overwhelmingly being represented in those areas. We got to talk about that. Okay, but seeing that this is some kind of master plot, it's not that. Oftentimes, the truth is actually much more easier than we want to accept. It's the money. It's the money. It's where the investments are going. So we need to create other incentives that disincentivize people making money off of for-profit prisons. That's what we need to be looking at here. But sitting here making it seem like everything's a conspiracy or a project, it doesn't get us anywhere to the true answers. Yeah, you can say, okay, some things are sus here and some things are sus there. We can have a conversation about that. Absolutely. But to throw everything up to a conspiracy, I'm sorry, I'm not that kind of guy. I like facts. I like numbers. I like things that tie things together, not baseless facts or articles or documentaries proving that, oh, there's this entity thing that exists out there. No. What is the concrete facts? Who are on those flight logs? Can we see what companies these people are in charge of? We got to look at that. Can we track the money? Where is it going? Right? All this speculation shit leads to more hatred that is unwarranted and unnecessary. Okay? Because now we're on a slippery slope to something else that we shouldn't be onto. But Chat, you let me know what you think. Let me get to the super chats real quick. AJ, shout out to you, says, but you already read that. John, shout out to you for the 5, says, frankly, I see the warrior gene as a compliment. We know Femboy Fuentes, Nico, Pug CEO, and Gayron ain't got no warrior gene because they betas. Listen, man, I get it. You can see it as a compliment. To me, it's all about how they're perceiving you. So when they say warrior gene, to us it might sound cool, like warriors, like that shit sounds dope as fuck, right? But to them, they're being disparaging. They know what they're doing, right? They're basically saying we're prone to anger, we're prone to just wilding out and going crazy. That's what they're trying to say. And honestly, I don't agree with that premise. I don't agree with that premise at all. I actually don't, right? I actually don't. I think that even black folks, we try to express ourselves passionately because we are passionate men. All of a sudden, it just means you're angry or some shit. Like, that doesn't make, and we get this from black women too. I've been labeled this. I mean, look at the last situation I was in. There's this crazy black woman over here labeling me as some kind of angry black man, which is not the truth, right? Unhinged and all that. No, it's not the truth, right? None of that's true. But this is a stereotype that is used against black men all the time because this is how they tear black men down. This is how black men and our reputation gets destroyed in the media. And we can't have that happening because this is how we are. Right? So I just find it weird. And when we see this happening to black women, again, stand up, say something, do something. Because not all black women are passionate. I've been around a lot of passionate black women. But when they're telling you what they're passionate about, doesn't mean they're pissed off or angry. They're just open. They're being raw with you. It just is what the fuck it is, right? Some people interpret that as anger, but they're not dealing with people with high energy. I got high energy. A lot of people who are similar to me, they have high energy, right? I won't even say that's a black thing. It's more of like an extroverted thing. I'm an extroverted guy. So if I'm feeling something, I'm going to let you know exactly how I'm feeling. Right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to be passive aggressive. And most people in my life respect that shit. You got to be upfront. Let them know what's going on. Don't beat around the bush or be that little weirdo. You just tell them what's going on. And this, you handle the problem like men. Right? That's the thing. But a lot of times we let society put us in a box saying, oh, well, if you handle it this way or you're too direct, that makes you an angry black man. You need to soften up a little bit and be less direct. Beat around the bush, essentially be a buck broken nigga. Be buck broken. Nah, not over here, bro. If I have a problem, I'm gonna let you know I got a problem. This is what the fuck it is. Chat, you let me know what you thought about this shit show of fucking dating show or night show, whatever the fuck it is. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Huh? Do you guys think these guys were pretty fucking racist? To me, in my book, I think they are. I think a lot of first of all, black women, I don't care if you do OnlyFans. I don't care if you're doing all these different things. If you somehow end up on Fresh and Fit platform, you deserve everything that's coming to you. Like, these guys are nasty individuals. They don't have good reputation. So why even go on these platforms and allow yourself to be ridiculed like that? To that lady that ended up getting jumped at this podcast, I'm sorry, but no sympathies here. No sympathies here. Okay, a lot of you ladies need to start watching these platforms before you go on to these platforms, because they are here to play games with you, to make you look a certain type of way, to perpetuate a stereotype. And that's exactly what they just did here. I don't agree with it. I don't know. I just it just made me feel a little weird. I'm just weirded out by it, right? It is what it is. I think y'all should feel the same way too, because these guys are putting out a narrative against people that look like you, women and men, that is not fucking true. So shout out to y'all for being here. Y'all can be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with Duke the Don. That means a lot to me. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Again!